XM. Sirius XM. The Opie and Anthony Show.
Of course. We got Bob Kelly and Joe DeRosa coming in the studio.
I gotta say, that was terrible.
Well, yeah.
Bob's rapping.
It was supposed to be terrible. We just played your rap, Bob Kelly.
You're not a very good rapper.
I'm a great rapper, and I'm a great rock and roll singer.
It's terrible.
You are a
rapping.
good rock and roll singer. I must confess.
I just ripped up a photo. One of your interns ran down the hall to get Joe DeRosa's signature for his cousin.
Oh,
and
man.
I fucking shredded it. Good.
Yeah, miserable fucking ripped up the autograph. Because he wasn't in it.
Yeah, Bobby, why would you do that? You had your birthday yesterday. You should be in a good mood.
Have his moment.
Happy birthday.
Hey, thank you, Jimmy.
That
Happy
penis
birthday.
cock was very disturbing. I've seen some penis cocks in my day.
Penis cock?
Yeah, they
Penis,
sent me...
penis cake. Sorry. Jesus, sorry. Your penis cake was disturbing. I've seen some penis cakes in my day.
You had some streusel icing.
Where'd you get that? Who gave that? I didn't see it.
It was drizzled on the
It was
head.
drizzled on the head. I'll show you. It was drizzled on the head.
It's very
But
comfortable.
That made me sick.
It was a little rough there.
Yeah, and it
It took the
that
fun
piece?
out of it.
Who got you that?
It went from a fun cake to, oh, God, man. Who's going to eat that piece?
really did.
I
Here
want
you
a
go.
piece. Oh, I'm trying.
You want me- I was going to bring it in, but I didn't want to carry it.
It was on your Twitter.
That's funny.
They can go to your Twitter right now,
Is it
right?
good?
Look at the jizz on the
That's
tip.
great. It's on the tip. It makes it look like it's already come on someone's face and
Yeah,
it's lobbed up on the back of it.
That's a little disturbing.
Would you
Exactly.
smell that?
No, I didn't smell it.
Would you?
You know how hard it was not to eat it? Yes.
You didn't eat it?
No, I didn't eat it.
What'd you do with the cake?
It's at the house. You want me to have somebody go get it?
Why?
Who's going to get it?
You guys
Why
can
would
eat
you eat
it.
the cake? It was your
Nah, I
birthday.
don't think I want
What's going on?
I don't want to eat no pack of
What
cake.
the hell's going on with you?
Day old
fuck
dick
you, Chip.
cake.
Chip, that's all you. That's all you eat. Chip is pecker cake.
Fucking day old dick cake.
Yeah,
Happy,
day old dick cake.
yeah, happy birthday to me, right?
Yeah.
Chipper.
Well, the picture's on your Twitter. You should promote your Twitter.
Hey, Twitter.
There it is.
How was your birthday?
My birthday, I was up at 6 promoting this book all day. All day. All day long. All day
All
long.
day long.
All day long.
That's good. Who do you guys talk to so far?
We did a radio tour yesterday. It was radio tour with people I know.
Well, that's good.
So, it wasn't like just random
What
people.
was it like? Every 10 minutes a new station?
Every 10 minutes a new station. Then we did Red Eye last night, me and
Red Eye.
Joseph.
Suicide Girls,
Oh, yes.
Cowhead,
Yeah.
bunch of people.
Yeah,
Nice.
doing Cowhead today. I love Cowhead.
Cowhead's all right.
Yeah, he's very good. He's a big
right.
audience in Tampa.
I love Cowhead.
I saw that your wife was talking about getting you a present, and it was an earwax removal.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Around 10 years ago, there was one hair in my ear.
Yeah.
And she would let me get that because that's what my wife does. She waxes
Sure,
women.
she preens you.
She preens. Well, she doesn't really touch me at all. And
Yeah.
like once a year, she'll give me like,
A once over?
Yeah, once a year. So one hair that has turned into just fucking
Moss.
It turned into an armpit. I have an armpit for an ear.
Let's see it.
It's
that
gone
bad?
now. It looks great now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she did it yesterday.
The upkeep as you get a little older, there's a lot of upkeep that goes on.
Unless
a lot
you're
of
De Niro.
hair removal, mostly hair removal.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, you have a little hair and
I clip it.
Don't clip it.
Why?
Because it makes two grow back.
You're
and then the two
but then you
go
just
to
keep
four. and
clipping
it's-
it.
it's
Yeah,
endless.
you just keep
You
clipping
gotta
it.
clip it.
Really?
Yeah.
Clip your nose hairs. You clip your
Right.
ear hairs.
You just got to clip.
When you
Trip your
start,
balls hair.
when you start clipping
You just gotta
nose hair.
clip.
When?
Yeah, because you go, a long time without even thinking that you have to clip your nose hairs.
Then you
Why do
got
they start growing all
You
of a
get
sudden?
an itch, and then you're like, oh, they got in there a booger or something. Then you realize,
Yeah.
oh no, it's a hair.
It's a piece of rope.
And then you got to, then you got to clip that shit out.
And why is it when you pluck a nose hair, it hurts your brain?
It really does make
It's a
you
direct
wince.
connection to your brain.
Would you be freaked out if you pulled the nose hair and all of a sudden you saw a pube go and disappear? A big
Like
long
it's
hair coming out.
connected.
Yeah. 10-foot hair.
Yes.
It smells like pubic sweat.
I have gray nose hairs. They're the worst.
really?
Yeah, they're see-through.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's like X-Men fucking nose hairs.
And a little more coarse, right? Those
Yeah.
gray hairs become a bit coarse.
Yeah, like a wolf hair.
Who else you guys talk to? We got to get the word out for this book.
We're going,
Let's do this.
CNN today and tomorrow.
Oh,
Whoa.
all right.
Really?
Yeah, see you
Yeah.
tomorrow. We have what's the one we're doing today? What's the show called?
Showbiz tonight's today, and then the morning show on CNN's tomorrow, and then We're doing Sonny Fox's show today.
Sonny Fox.
Yeah.
The big show we're doing today, though, is the Opie and Anthony show.
That's right.
The biggest one on our
That's
roster.
the big sell for the book.
Today,
Today,
we're going to sell the most books.
We're officially authors. It's available right now in stores, airports,
Online.
You guys get any of this? Roll cash for this?
The other copy that Bob was holding. So I
You guys going to make some pocket money off this?
I don't know. I don't think there's a lot of money in books.
I don't know. I mean, Jimmy, you have 2 books. Did you make a lot of money off your first book?
I made the same off each one.
Did you make your money on the residuals, or did you make money off the actual sales of the book?
Just on the advance.
Just on the advance.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah, you don't make. I didn't know that. I thought you got the advance and then you made more money.
then you make more money.
Why is it entertainers just don't make money when they put out their products?
It was
like people don't make money when they put out a book. Colin Quinn writes that brilliant fucking show for Broadway, and he literally made no money. He pretty much broke even. How is that fair?
I was just.
Joe?
Yeah,
No,
is that okay?
no, you go, yeah,
I was just talking to Roland in the hallway.
Fucked up.
About, I go, this is
Understand a word he said.
this is a decent living you make, right, doing this? And he was like, telling me, like, the salary that you make in the position he had in television, behind the scenes and whatever. And it was like I was like, no, the talent makes the least amount of money.
Yeah.
Unless you get to where, like, you guys are at,
Of course.
or
Well,
like,
yes, of course,
Chris
you're the
Rock or
exception.
whatever. You know what I mean?
You're the
Like,
exception to the rule. We all know that.
Yeah.
but I mean, it's just like, nobody's
You're
making
always
any fucking
struggling unless you
Yeah, because
get lucky.
if you put out a book and it does all right, that should be a nice paycheck.
Yeah, they have weird.
Unbelievable.
I know that I've grappled with production companies over distribution fees, which
You
is how
did
they.
jiu-jitsu with fucking production companies?
Yeah, it was really odd because we were discussing the contract while I was giving him a guillotine. But
Please
they
make that face again.
guillotine. But they fuck you up on these hidden charges.
Yeah, we put out one product in 18 years of radio.
What was that?
It was a CD that did really well. It sold hundreds of thousands of copies, and I'm not inflating the number. And we shared, when the guy was paying us, by the way, we shared a quarter per sale. 12.5 cents each.
Was that?
But he didn't give us 12.5 cents each on the gross. Every once in a while, he would pay us 12.5 cents per dose. We made less than $10,000.
Was that back when CDs first came out and you could sell a CD for $30?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Yeah, back in the good old days.
Yeah, remember that? It's a $30 album you'd buy.
Let's say we sold 200,000. That's about right. Maybe even a little more. That should be $200,000 each. Dollar each per disc. That's not outrageous.
No.
12.5 cents. So we've never done another product. Is my point.
I think we're going down a negative route here on this book.
Well,
let's not talk about what we're not gonna make. Let's talk about what the fans are gonna get.
Well, people should sell. People should buy the book.
Yes.
Certainly.
Yeah.
I read a bunch of it. It's really good.
Well, thank you. Actually, you know what? I think this is a positive conversation because it means we didn't do this for the money. We did it because we thought it'd be funny.
No,
And
I
it's
did it.
done.
I did it. I thought I was going to make money.
So did I.
I didn't know any of this after the shit thing. If you told me that this is all we're getting, even if it's a hit, I would have said go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I know. I would have said the same thing, but it's called spinning and PRing.
Well, maybe it'll lead to something else, guys.
Yeah. So,
maybe it'll lead to something else. You never know.
writing another book for free. That's what it'll fucking lead to, cocksuckers. Yeah, so buy this book.
I bet you your interviews were a little different yesterday than this. Than the reality check we're giving you.
We got a little heated on Red Eye.
It's just frustrating.
Yeah?
That's all.
With who?
This girl.
Fox News correspondent named Sandra Smith.
I don't think I know her.
She's very nice. She was very nice, but she sat in when she was on the panel, and she sat in when we did the book interview. And she immediately, I brought copies and I gave them to everybody on the panel.
Okay.
And halfway through the interview,
Let me just stop. I mean, it started when they were talking about this girl, and Joe goes, "'Cause she's a fatso."
No.
And she was like, "Oh."
No, that's not what happened. You were talking about plus size models, and you were going, they're called double X models, and I said no, they're called fatties. And for some reason, everybody got weird about that.
Why the fuck?
Because that's the culture we live in. It stinks, man.
Because she was a hot blonde.
I couldn't tell. I thought you were doing a character for a
No, I
second.
mean, but that is it. Like, you do certain jokes, and people are like, oh, they all back off because they're afraid if they laugh, they'll get in trouble for laughing.
You know,
It's
backed
silly.
off the hardest? This guy's sitting right here.
Bob, I think you were talking about
I
him.
said fatties.
I didn't back off.
You went,
I laughed
okay.
my ass off.
Why do you think he backed off?
I didn't back off at all.
Hey,
No, his fake laugh was killing me.
with Joe and Bobby here today, and they were on Red Eye. Do we have the clips? Do we have the clips from the Red Eye?
Yeah.
Because maybe we would play the clip that Joe's.
Wow.
I won't instigator. Stop.
I won't hold back when I'm on Red Eye this Friday.
Nice.
I won't hold back at all.
That's the worst
this
night for
Friday when I'm on Red Eye. No, it's not.
just kidding.
It's a great night because we all go out afterwards and get hammered.
Is it this? I'm out of town. God damn it.
Worst
Probably gonna go to that
active regret ever. Dad, I'd love to go to the studio and
Probably
watch.
going to go to that fucking outdoor place again. Do some drinking out there.
What's the outdoor place?
It's a nice place we went to last time I was there. It's downtown by Wall Street. It's a fucking like a big alleyway with a couple of bars in there and shit. And it's
Or maybe I'll
outside.
meet you there. I'm in town this weekend.
Ooh.
Not.
Oh. Oh, you gave me the nod.
So
So do we have a clip of Bobby leaving Joe hang? Can we get that? Have somebody in the back grab that real quick.
Yeah, I don't like Joe's. First of all,
Which one was
Joe's long fingers and arms during Red Eye. All you can see is his arms in front of my face, because when he talks, he has to use his lawyer hands, and it's just his arms in front of my face.
He's gesticulating a lot.
Oh,
that's because I have no substance in what I'm saying on that show. I gotta really sell it.
You gotta give him credit though. At one point, he just goes, "I got nothing."
You ever read? Sometimes you read what they send you, the topics, and you just go, "I have nothing on this."
I've never had that happen.
Oh no.
Guy who wrecks things just to promote himself.
Well, what I'm saying is, while I read it, I say I have nothing. But then when it comes to the time and they talk about it, right off the top of my head, the magic.
The magic is there.
You do that jazz dance while you say your quips?
Yeah.
Sammy Davis Kubia.
We wrote a book. It's all red, like my hair. Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
No, write a book. I'm doing movies. Write a book about cheating. That's a great fucking movie.
But, just like anything else, we're not in control of the book. It's the Illuminati runs everything.
That's what they do. They give you a penny and you write a book, and they give you nothing, and then they nothing else.
The World Bank, they get their shit.
I was writing this about bankers. When did relationships come in? What the fuck is this?
Bill Burr is part of this project.
Yes.
Where is Mr. Burr? He's promoting on the West Coast for you guys?
He's coming in Friday for you guys.
All right.
This
We'll
Friday.
talk
But
to
yeah,
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr, me and Joe wrote this. It's based off of the short film, Cheat, which if you get the book, you can actually, you get to see, but you get to see it anyways, actually. It was supposed
I
to be.
really like that short film.
It's good. You go to
really
cheatamansguide.com. We made a bunch of silly videos. Me and Joe wrote a bunch of silly videos, and
nice.
We shot them, and then to promote the book. And
Are we
then
doing a real interview with these
The
guys?
movie's up there. It's weird, right?
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
Tell us a little about the book. Yeah, please tell us.
We finally
Who are some of the people in the book?
I've been on the show for fucking 18 years, and this is the first real interview I've ever done.
I just found out you were from Boston. I'm kidding. Dumbest look ever.
I'm kidding too. Fucking playing along with the bit douche.
Hey.
And you guys, thanks for contributing stories to the book. And,
my pleasure.
Yeah.
I definitely.
And we should explain that. Everybody who gets the book, inside, in between all the chapters, we have true cheat stories. And Colin, Voss, Keith
Robinson,
Anthony.
some very funny stories in here.
Very funny stories. Opie, they all gave us true cheat stories where they got caught cheating.
Yep.
And they talk about it, and then we actually break it down, what they did right, what they did wrong.
Oh my God.
Anthony was definitely a fail.
I just had a complete. There was nothing right there from the second.
Jesus Christ! It was like a scene from Cannonball Run. It was so fucking ridiculous.
There was not. I don't even think it could be considered cheating. Isn't cheating? You have to try to be secret. You have to try to fucking not get caught.
Your version of sneaking around was your girlfriend was in the pool and you were in the hot tub.
It's terrible. That was the worst.
You just love living dangerously, don't you?
It was terrible.
I love that you hit her in a closet.
Hide her in the closet. Man.
If you did the Brady Bunch technique.
Yeah. If I had a girl, would I put her in this stove? All right, Anthony, I know the girl's in this stove. Would I throw this lighted match in this stove? If I thought a Canadian was in there?
I'm fucking Canadian.
All right, I'll search for her out back.
Rich Voss fucking with his stupid chili dog. His cheat story was fucking
What's
great.
his story about? I know you don't want to give away too many of the stories because you want people to read the book, but
his is. I will say this much:
you got to give one away.
To tease Voss's story,
yeah,
his story is fucking brilliant. I mean, when he told us this story, we were like, "Gee, you should get a medal for this goddamn story." Like it was. Yeah. I don't want to say it's such a good, and it's right at the end. I don't want to give away too much.
Yeah.
But it's a fucking great story. Voss, for as much as we make fun of him for saying he's dumb,
yeah, he's a piece of shit.
Fucking brilliant.
Did he have brilliant cheat game?
He's fucking brilliant.
Yeah?
He's a brilliant hunk of shit, is what Voss is.
Nice.
Yeah, it just goes to show you excel at the subjects in school that you have an interest in.
Right.
And in scumbaggery, Voss got a fucking A+.
This is a cool. It's a cool little book to hold. Like it just feels good to hold.
Yeah, man.
And it's got a nice red cover. It just looks good. It was well done.
What do you think about a shitter read? Is it good shitter read?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
You sit on
read
the
one
ball,
story, couple
you read a
stories,
story,
every shit.
Yeah.
You leave it there. You're looking
Beautiful.
forward to your next dump, so you could
Yeah.
read a little more.
You can hold it with one hand because a lot of times a hardcover big book is too hard to hold.
Oh, yeah.
Because then when you go to push your cock down to piss, the fucking book closes on your fingers.
Anthony doesn't know his his cock just hangs in the water while he fucking pisses.
He is a heavy cocked guinea.
Anthony, when he fucking pisses, he doesn't hear the fucking stream sound.
Yeah.
It sounds like somebody put a garden hose in a pool.
That's not true.
Aside from like delicious
Just say it
cockomia.
is. Yeah.
Oh, you
It's a
terrible.
good sized book.
Hey,
Yeah,
what's
it's definitely it's definitely a guy's book that we. And here's the thing, though. They at one point they were trying to maybe get us to go down the Urban Outfitters route with the cartoons and the graphs and the kooky and make it a little funner.
Right.
And we were like, fucking no, it's not happening.
Yeah,
We're not putting any of that horse shit in here. So it's
The stories and then the storyline stands alone. Don't need that wacky drawings.
Here's the thing: is a girl reviewed the book. The first review we got was a woman, and it sums up the book. Though she was like, if you have a sense of humor, this book is hilarious, but you're as a woman, you're gonna love these guys and fucking hate these guys.
Really?
Yeah, during the book, which is good. That's exactly what we wanted from women.
Yeah, because women don't want to know that this shit actually happens because it could happen to them. Yeah, they hate that.
But I also think that
Is there a message here, guys?
there's a message here.
There's a message over
Is there a message? Is there a message here? I mean,
think-
it's all fun and stuff, but do we have a message to give the people?
What about the children?
Right. How does this affect the
Aren't you
children?
worried kids are going to read this, Bob?
Hopefully.
Jimmy reached over and touched Bob's arm when he said that.
I mean,
too.
what kind of a message is this?
Are you trying to say cheating is fun?
Yeah.
No, we're not saying.
Is that what you're saying?
You're glorifying cheating.
Why would you
aren't
glorify
Let's give
cheating?
him a hard interview.
guys?
If you were a tree, what kind of tree would you boys be?
Now, guys,
100-year-old
obviously
tree.
cheating isn't very moral and it hurts people. Why glorify it like this?
Yeah.
Cheating does not hurt people. Cheating helps people in some
Oh,
cases.
come on, Bob!
Your face, you old man.
That's a
Just
line
get
of
old,
bunk.
man. Come on, Bob!
You may sell that to these other radio shows, but we don't go for that
You
here.
know better than that.
What
you
is
must
this?
know better than this. You disgust me. Get out.
You have to think of the effect this is going to have on people. Now,
Right.
why would you glorify
Oh, he's touching
something
again.
like this?
I don't mind Jimmy's touch. Edgar's touch makes me want to fucking.
Oh, with the nails?
Oh,
There it is.
I was bending down to go out last night to tie my shoes, and I
That's, by the way, the miracle of that statement.
sorry.
Bob's trying.
I picked my leg up
Yeah.
onto a chair, and I had to text asshole because I went Jerry Shepardine.
Oh,
Nice.
God, Jerry fucking Shepardini. I sing it all the time.
He's a star.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Well, this girl last night on Red Eye, they definitely take an immediate. Joe was funny. He had a great line, too. She literally trashed the book. And he goes, oh, that's a good review after 25 seconds of reviewing the book.
Oh, man.
Yeah, she takes the book. She goes like this. She goes, what is this about the milkshake getting thrown up? And I go, what? And she goes, it's in your book. And I go, sorry, I don't have the goddamn blurb you flipped to on page 67 memorized.
Man.
Can you give us more than a 25-second flip through before you start judging the book?
Did you point out
And then
that
Well, what? Go ahead.
No, go ahead, finish.
She goes, who's this for, men or women? Women. I go, well, it says a man's guide right on the cover.
Yeah, and then she flips to this. The next one she flips to, put your phone on Helen Keller mode. Really, guys?
She said that?
And then Joe goes, yeah, it's called silent mode.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I was like, it's a joke.
Yeah, you gotta hammer her. Like,
What's up
you
her
gotta hammer. Well, first of all, it's like if you're gonna get mad at a book, why don't you start with Mein Kampf? Why don't you bring that on and get really angry about it?
Not a throwaway read like this.
Not a comedy
Guy
book.
goes through a struggle and writes about it, and you've got to give him shit.
Yeah.
Why? Because it was too short.
Guys, you want to be offended by a comedy book, go get Jeff Foxworthy's book.
Oh, shit.
That's an offensive comedy book.
Does he have a comedy book out?
Sure he
I'm
does.
sure he does.
Hey,
Bill Engvall's got 6 or 7.
Your answer should be, by the way, is this for men or women? It's for both because it's funny. It's a man's guide.
It is both.
But it is for both. It's not a book just for men. It's for both. Because women know that men do this shit. It's like you're seeing, they always complain that men aren't honest. This is a book where men are being honest about rotten stuff we've done and how we've gotten caught. So don't say you want honest men and then get angry because we make fun of it. We're honest and make fun of it.
It's a peek into a man's mind, too.
Yeah, and and we're not telling people to go
like
cheat.
that.
We're not saying go cheat and be.
Oh, good,
but
because
if
that
you
wrecks
do-
families, Bobby.
Yeah, Bob. What about children growing up in single-parent households, Bob? Go ahead.
But if you do cheat, it's gonna, just don't get caught and ruin your fucking life.
Hey, this amazing interview is going great, but I want to get the spaceman on the internet because he's going to jump soon.
Oh, yeah, we're doing a live
You heard about the spaceman?
at 9:30.
I thought it was like 9:30.
But people saying there's already like streaming some shit that we
Is
can
he
check
jumping
out.
with our book in his hand off of the fucking
That would
thing?
be good.
Bobby,
wouldn't
he is jumping from 20.
It's the highest jump
How many
ever.
miles?
It's 120,000 feet, and he's trying to break the speed of sound by falling.
That's how high I got my helicopter.
Oh, sorry.
The other day.
That fucking is
Oh, my God.
most amazing.
Wait, 120,000?
Yes, it's almost 18,000 feet higher than Joe, whatever his name was, Kittinger, did in 1950, whatever, 1960.
My math sucks today. How many miles is that? About?
125 into 12 is 20 miles.
Professor Kumia,
Yes, sir.
what's the height when you become weightlessness, when you get into space?
That would
What
be
is that?
space. I believe that's 60 miles up. You start.
That's it,
actually,
huh?
they technically say that 60 miles up is space.
Is that 300,000 feet?
I'm not sure.
Well, 60
exactly.
times 5
I'm
is
not good at
300,000.
conversion.
But isn't that weird, though, that this guy's 120,000 and it's pitch black, the sky, when you see where he is? Like, he's
Yeah.
looking out at the sky and it's black. But he's like 180,000 feet. Like, he's not even halfway to
Short
space.
of space.
That's
yeah.
amazing.
But boy, that turns into space real quick. I think once you get up that high, you look up, you don't see that blue sky anymore.
No, you don't even look at when you see
That's
down.
fucking stars.
So what is he trying to do?
It's creepy.
He's jumping out of this balloon like Kittinger did.
For what?
Well, he wants to break the record of the highest balloon flight, highest jump, and speed of sound. He wants to be the only free-falling human to voluntarily break the speed of sound.
Voluntarily.
Now, do you have to?
It's live
do
on
you-
YouTube, and it's on, the link is wired.com.
Do you have to prepare for that? No, just
Do you have to prepare
Do you have to prepare for that for years?
Yeah.
Or is that something that if we
5
put,
years.
If we put a suit on you and threw you up there, you could just jump out.
No, because you have to know how to fall so you don't spin out of control.
He's been at it for 5 years.
You got to be in shape.
There you go. I got it.
And you got to
Oh,
not
you got
shit
it.
your pants. We'll
All
leave
right,
it
you
on
got
both.
it. Yeah, good.
What the hell's that? It's on the ground.
What's the Red Bull mission?
Is it the thing's on the
we have a
ground?
red book.
Oh,
It would
wait.
have been a perfect match.
Excellent tie-in.
We could have gave him a fucking a red outfit with cheat on it.
Dude, if this guy fucking launches the balloon at 9:30, he's not going to reach that altitude for fucking hours.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
gonna. It's
What
not
do you
going
mean hours?
He ain't
Why?
jumping at
What do
9:30.
it takes a long time to get up to 120.
But
In
has
a
the
fucking balloon, that takes a while.
Earliest launch.
How long?
A long
15, 20
fucking
minutes?
time.
Did you ever let a balloon go into the sky?
Wait.
Those fuckers go up
Yeah,
fast.
there you go, Joe. You tell him. 15, 20 minutes tops.
Let's take a bet.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That has to take
2 or 3
fucking
hours. 2 or 3 hours.
2 or 3 hours, I would
think you
say.
can.
Sure.
Where's the balloon? I can't tell because there's a lot of graphics
It's on the ground.
Are they doing Sandusky live? He's being sentenced at
Oh,
9.
he arrives at court.
Oh, he's being sentenced today?
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at that.
shit.
And he is
I
denying.
think the odds
right-
are against probation.
Isn't it ironic that he's being sentenced the same time the balloon's going up? That's pretty ironic.
And the same time this book's coming
Nothing
out.
to do with each other. Not ironic.
Yes, this book does tie into Jerry Sandusky a lot.
Does it?
Yes, this is all the how Jerry Sandusky got his victims to fucking.
Oh, buy the book.
Buy the book.
Yes, get that book.
That would have been funny if you put that forward by Jerry Sandusky.
Who did the forward?
Nobody. We did.
We did it.
Fuck them.
Yeah, your first book, you don't get a lot of people going, can we do the forward?
Hey, ask them.
I
They don't
guess.
ask you.
Nobody, you know what?
No, I know.
People were a little fucking scared of this book too.
Why?
Why?
Because of the content. You know what I mean? Cheating. I mean, instantly a woman picks this up, and why? They're like, why? Why would you do this? They're instantly offended without even reading it.
Any comic, if I can see actors, any comic scared of this is a fucking pussy. You're a pussy. It's your fucking job to do this, to talk about stuff. What the fuck?
This was a dumb fun book.
There were
How can we be scared of this?
there were some people that backed away.
Really? I mean, I can see.
Well, we want names, Joe DeRosa.
No.
But why'd they say they backed away? Why'd they say they backed away?
Well, just because, look, I get it. The career, I mean, look, you're associated with this, and then what happens with this book? Who knows?
What?
Who knows?
What do you mean?
Who knows what happens with this?
What do you associate with the book? It's a fucking book.
What do you mean?
It's
who
a
knows?
comedy book.
Yeah, that's.
It
I
really
agree
is.
with you. You don't
It'll
have
be
to
in the
yell- I
comedy
agree with you.
section, won't it?
Who the fuck would be afraid to be associated with a comedy book?
What is it right now on Amazon? We have to get in the top 100. I wonder what it is right now.
Yeah, let's find out. Because I guess the launch isn't until 9:30. So that means the balloon starts going up at 9:30? Or is he fucking launch
It says
means
earliest launch 8 a.m.
Yeah, the launch is 9. The balloon goes up at 9:30.
Earliest lunch.
9:30?
I'm hungry. Get off me, Edgar. Anthony, can you shoot Edgar's hand?
Edgar, it's those nails that
Yeah, he has those baby nails.
baby nails.
Where do you
Where's it on Amazon?
Yeah, where do you find the number, Bob? I couldn't find it.
He has monkey fingernails.
Terrible.
Where do you find the number? I don't know where to.
Got right here. Right here. All right, right now we're 530 overall.
The fuck?
Are we really?
Get it up there.
We need to be in the
Refresh. Let's
We
refresh.
need to be when this book comes out in the top 100.
You're number 29.
It comes out when the balloon launches.
You're number 27 in literature and fiction, number 29 in humor and entertainment, number 38 in parenting and relationships. You're in a couple different categories.
Yeah.
It's hard though also because this time
530. Let's move that
it's
number.
kind of hard to because you're competing with a lot of political books and anytime, especially because mine came out 4 years ago around the election.
I love a good spin.
It's a hard time because everyone is fucking writing books about whether it's Obama or the economy and all that shit.
But is that a good number? Is it a
530?
bad
Not
number?
really,
Or?
no.
Where were you a couple days ago?
We were at like 2,000 yesterday.
As
opposed to good, Joe, we were at 250,000 4 days ago.
Yeah, 530.
530.
We gotta help this along a little
but
bit.
That will help
needs
with
to get
free.
up
Are you
there.
guys doing any signings?
We're doing a big show the 16th at the
No, but
Village
I mean
Underground.
book signings.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Oh, let me finish.
should-
It's a book signing at the Village Underground. Colin's going to be there. Keith's going to be there. Voss is going to be there. We're doing a show, 2 shows. We're showing the movie, and we're doing a Q&A and a book signing at the Village Underground.
That would be a good fucking night.
It's a
it's
great night.
Yeah.
That's a great
Tickets
night.
are on sale at what is it?
Laugh Stub.
Laugh Stub.
They should have had you do book
We got
signings
that
in
info.
bookstores.
We got that info on our Facebook page, Opie and Anthony.
We should do what?
Book signings in bookstores.
They don't do that anymore, Jimmy.
There's no
we
bookstores.
fought for that.
Oh, you tried to
We
get
fought
it.
for
Yeah,
that. The book. It's a fucking.
You got to get creative.
It's crazy. Yeah, we had to come up with this show.
Yeah.
We actually put this gig we're doing.
Right.
We put that together.
I guess it's harder because there's so few bookstores. Like athletes do them. Major act. It is hard to get them though. I think in the last few years, a lot of bookstores have shut down.
Yeah.
I guess it's a lot harder to do.
Well, they just gave what was it $3.5 million to that fat girl on HBO. What's her name?
For girls. Yeah, she has
For girls. Yeah, $3.5 million.
But she's pretty talented. I like that show.
$3.5 million worth.
For
Well,
what?
they probably
Let's
think
see.
her fans will buy
advance.
books.
Popular show.
A 3.5 book advance?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's big.
That's a big book.
Big,
advance.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Well, we want to thank the authors of Cheat for coming by today.
Thank you so much. Good luck with the book. And
I thought
Now let's talk about balloons.
I thought 530 was a good number. I mean, out of all the
It's
books in
not-
the world.
Jesus, now you got
Jesus, Joe.
Joe, it's a good number.
It's,
Just kidding.
it's okay.
Jesus, Joe.
We will get the
refresh.
We will get the number higher.
530, it's fucking great.
We will get the number higher. Don't worry.
Jesus, Joe, 5:30. What do you want?
Oh, Jesus Christ, you're not in the top 10 anymore. You ain't shit.
We moved.
Still at 5:30.
Well, we almost moved the needle. I felt like we were going to move the needle.
Well, they might not update immediately like that.
This show.
Yeah. Lost its fucking heat.
This show will make it. No, you already mind.
This show
didn't
We
lose
still
its
have heat?
No, I was here the other day.
Nice.
When you were out and the fucking thousands of people just jumped into that stupid chat room.
Oh, God.
And ruined a fucking show.
What did I miss?
They'll be quick to lambast the Facebook page and shit. Then we get numbers when it comes to them buying something.
No.
Did Daryl Hammond actually say, great book, very funny?
Yeah.
We're all going to hell?
Yes.
Yeah.
How about you read some of the quotes, Bobby?
Yeah. We got David Tell. Usually I think reading is kind of fruity. But this book got me hard. What a great summer beach read. If the beach is in Haiti. David Tell. Shit. Mm-hmm. Colin Quinn, uncompromising and funny. Read it, even though it will destroy all hope. Colin Quinn.
Mm. Mm-hmm. It makes you lose.
You read
faith.
one, Joe.
It makes you lose faith in humanity, doesn't it?
This book, it's because people think it's going to be just a fucking goof. Yeah. It's a real book. I mean, we really talk about cheating.
Well, it's a real movie, Jack.
It's a real look.
That's the funniest
society.
I was talking about this yesterday with whoever I was talking to. I can't remember, but it was it was so funny because like people go, I go, yeah, it's like a real book, and the person was like, yeah, well, what else would it be? I go, no, you don't understand. I go, every asshole that comes to my house, I have this sitting on my table.
Yeah.
They pick it up and they go, oh, so this is the book. This is great. And they flip all through it. Then they look at the spine and they go, Simon and Schuster. Oh, this is like a real book.
It's like a real book.
It's like, yeah, what do you think? I fucking printed these myself, asshole? Yeah.
I see a mistake, though.
Uh-oh.
And if you want to know why, this is what's going to hurt.
Uh-oh.
And I don't want to be a Tyrann on the parade. But the names at the end here, they have the author's names on the side of the book. They have Burr, DeRosa, and Kelly, because those are the three. But between DeRosa and Kelly, there's a comma after DeRosa before the word and, which you're never supposed to have a comma before the word and.
No, not true.
So I think it's all right to wrap this segment up.
Yeah.
Why is that not true? You might be right.
No, that's not true.
Why?
Because you put a comma. If you're listing things, you can put a comma before and to signify that this is the last item of the list. However, if you don't put the comma, it insinuates that DeRosa and Kelly were a pair. In other words, Burr, DeRosa and Kelly work together as a team.
You know what? I'm glad you corrected me because I've used commas like that before, and it feels right to put a comma sometimes before.
We'll be taking your punctuation calls.
You're right, I'm boring everybody. I apologize. Well, I'm glad you said that.
Well, it's like book radio.
What's this guy a fucking grammar fucking teacher? I gotta see. I love DeRosa.
DeRosa actually perked up. No, you're wrong.
I'm glad he was right. I'd rather be humiliated here and continue the way I.
Well, let me, guys. I'd like to plug the other book that I wrote.
Oh, which one was that?
It's
Commas for Faggots.
It's called Grammar Faggot. It's called
Grammar Faggot. That'd be a great book. It's good.
Well, we should take a break. You guys are hanging around, right? When's the next interview today?
With Sam on the after show.
Nice.
Jesus. How are we going to move this number? We got to move this 5:30 number.
Let's see, before we go to break, let's see where we're at right now.
Well, a few people are already buying it. I just checked Twitter. People are buying it.
Hang on.
$10, that's it?
Nope. 5:30. 5:30.
That was great.
Wow. Oh, boy. Show has lost its luster.
Maybe they update it every 2 hours.
Maybe a lot of people didn't think you were going to sign.
Show has lost its luster.
Maybe, let's see. Sam's trying something else that might work for you guys.
Not quite.
Let's see now. And we're at... What?
It's is that where we're at there?
No, that's the page 3.
No, that's 50 Shades of Grey. Sorry,
what's this?
That's I was hoping for something better. I clicked the Kindle ebook, but it's number 6027 in ebooks. So,
it says we're number 7 in the Kindle store. What's that mean?
Parenting and families.
Well, that's what we're trying to help.
Well, we're number 6. We're 66 in humor.
Right.
You all right?
Oh,
I'm tired, Opie. I'm very tired. It's got to be the fans right now. We're gonna this show right now.
Yep.
And is going to push it to number 1 today.
This book is going to go number 1.
We promise
because
Simon
of
and Schuster.
The people.
Yes. Grassroots effort.
Millions
and millions
of O&A fans.
Oh, wow.
Hulk Hogan's here today.
Is he? Can we see his cock?
I took a piss next to him. I wanted to look so bad.
Why
That
didn't
is
you?
big thermos.
It was just me and him in the bathroom.
So what?
man.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do to you? Besides fuck your
Fucking
face.
Body slam you, yeah.
You take a picture with him?
I already got one.
Hey, speaking of pictures, Muhammad Ali. We never talked about it yesterday. Fucking Jimmy met Muhammad Ali.
It's ridiculous.
What was he like?
I'd rather talk to Muhammad Ali about his experience meeting this little fucking white supremacist.
He was very quiet. He's
Wait, walk us through it though. You went up to his hotel suite or something, and
I was supposed to go
who
to
came to the door, all that stuff.
Well, I
like
know
that
some.
shit.
I know someone. My buddy Craig runs his company.
Yeah.
Or used to run his company. So Jonathan, my manager, goes, "Hey, yeah, we'll get to meet Ali. You come to this event that he's doing. It's a charity event." So I'm like, "All right." I was very excited. I went out. I spent $2,700 on a suit.
Wow.
I've never done that in my life.
You spent
Obviously.
$2,700 for a suit to meet Ali in?
Well, again, I'll use it for Leno. I'll wear it other places, but I never bought an amazing suit in my life. I've never done that. So I did it one time. I'm like, I'm going to go out and buy a great fucking for this event because it's a black tie event or black tie optional. So the fucking day of the event, Craig is texting Jonathan going, "Yeah, it doesn't look good. I haven't heard back from Lonnie, who's Muhammad's wife."
And that's when Jimmy was, that day was when Jimmy was on the show saying this is the most disappointing thing that happened in his life, and Colin called up.
Well, this is the day before.
Oh, okay.
The day before, because this was as the event was approaching 8 o'clock. He was doing the meet and greet before. I was going to stop in, get a quick picture, and it's like 7 o'clock, and I'm like, it's not happening. And I had my fucking shoes and pants on.
Out of his mind.
Jonathan even walked from my place down to the Mandarin Oriental where it was being held and looked around to see if we could buy tickets. Jonathan was so great, and it didn't happen. So I was manically depressed. I had my heart set on Ali, and I went out with Jonathan to eat dinner.
Like depressed if a girl pulls down her pants and it's not cut versus cut.
That's just where I feel ripped off. This wasn't a financial thing. This was just an emotional heartbreak.
I picture you at this point, like, ripping the suit apart. This is a stupid suit!
No, I was like, could this guy, like, I'm like, did he lie to me? Like,
Right.
It was so fucking... Like, it was so casual the way he was like, yeah, she's not getting back to me.
He's just telling you like, it didn't work out, and you're like, this is the worst thing that's happened in my life.
I'm like, he must not be in real communication with us because did he make this up? Like, this guy was like a cool guy. I'm like, why would he do this to me? I'm like, maybe he really hates me. I was fucking panicking.
Shit, maybe he really hates me.
So Jonathan goes to the airport the next morning. This is after the radio show when Colin called in and lambasted me for my tweet. I just said the most disappointing night of my life. I'm about to go to work out at the gym, and Jonathan calls me. He goes, "Look, Craig called. He said it's on for today at 12:45 at his hotel." Wow. It turns out that Craig just knows them so well that to him it was like, we can't do it tonight. We'll do it tomorrow. Like that's how he looked at it. Like I would look at taking him to meet stupid Bob and Joe. So
Wait a minute.
all right, stupid Bob and Joseph. So they fucking
Thank you.
So.
Due respect.
We meet at the Mandarin Oriental in the lobby. Me and Jonathan leaves the airport and comes back. And Craig walks in, and we're all just bantering. And then he goes, all right, it's time. Let's just go up. So we fucking take the elevator up to the 40th floor of the Mandarin. And we walk in, and Craig knocks on the door, and I hear a woman say, hold on. And Ali's wife opens the door.
Wow.
So Craig has me walk in first. He's like, go ahead. So I walk into this living room area.
And he went, hey, where's Muhammad? Oh, no. And they shot you in the head.
I said, hey, this must bring back, there's a bunch of stacked up chairs.
I speak with the fucking pitbull back then.
Just blast him in the face. Right, enough with you and your celebrities.
But
shoot him in the head.
But I walk into this fucking room, and Ali is just sitting there, fucking watching I walk into this Muhammad Ali. It's fucking...
What was he watching?
Daytime TV, Anderson Cooper
I
show.
think we were watching, like, gay porno.
They're watching Bill Burr's comedy special.
Or no, he was watching mine and fucking scowling. But he doesn't talk much. We were there for 45 minutes, me, Jonathan, Craig, and Muhammad, his wife.
So that's got to be awkward if he's not talking.
No, not at
So were
all.
you talking to his wife?
Very comfortable, actually.
You were talking around him, kind of, one of those things?
Yeah, but what happened was... I mean,
I don't think he really played up his sickness because you were there?
It might have made things worse, but I sat next to him, and he was just fucking quiet. There's no tremors at all. Like, we've all seen footage of him, like, shaking badly. Zero tremors. And so it's like whatever medication he's on, I think, makes him very still. But it probably makes his life a lot easier because he can relax and he can eat, and he eats himself. It's not like he's fucking helpless. But he talked a little bit, but he was like, he was whispering, and there was times we were all talking. His wife's an amazing conversationalist, so it was not uncomfortable at all. She's probably been through this for many years.
How old is Ali?
Ali's like 71 or 72, I think. But he would chime in once in a while, but very softly or through gestures. But he looked frail, but he looked so much better than I thought he would. That was the biggest thing. It was like he looked healthier. He didn't look sick. Like, he's been getting his ass kicked by Parkinson's for fucking 20 years. So I was amazed that he looked as young as he did, and he had no tremors, which I couldn't believe that he just kind of ate fruit and was like, he was just kind of chilling out. And we've talked about the charity. They have a charity, which is...
these fruit shits must be amazing.
They have a charity they're promoting, so I fucking said I would help promote the charity.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's Ali.
All right.
Have a little respect. Have a little fucking respect, would you please?
Okay.
It's Ali.
It's a moment, so of course I'm uncomfortable.
I still call him Cassius.
Jesus. I got to ask you this. Did you say anything that you regret? Like,
not at all.
Did you say something a little douchey, like, oh, you're the greatest or anything?
No, I didn't. I couldn't. I said hi, champ. I mean, what do you it's Ali.
You
didn't rhyme?
That's not bad.
No.
You didn't rhyme at all?
You didn't say anything like you were feeling it? Like,
I didn't know.
Thank you for what you have done for humanity.
No. I said when I got a picture with him, he took pictures.
Yeah.
And again, he's very frail, but he did the fucking fist. The best is they're like Muhammad. Would you do the glove thing? And that's what boxers do. They put their fist up, and he did. And the angle I had from the front, he doesn't look as good. But Jonathan took a couple of shots of us from the side while we were taking pictures, and the side view, you can see how healthy he looks from the front. There's something about the flesh where his eyes look wide, and it looks like he's out of it. But from the side, he's absolutely not out of it. It's just a better angle. But no, I just said I asked him to sign a glove, and he did. His handwriting is very frail.
It was an isotoner.
Yeah, it was a first baseman's mitt. And, 'cause I didn't have a boxing glove, but he signed it. I was corny. I was like, thanks, champ. I love you. I told him I loved him. And what else?
You said you loved him?
Yes. I said that.
That's Ali.
You don't love him.
I do. It's
You
Ali.
don't love him.
He was the ultimate photo for me. There was none.
No.
There was none higher than him for me. None.
Under Ozzy for you.
Hold on, let me ask these guys.
Yeah, Ali.
So me and Jimmy had this dumb photo thing going on for a while because I got a picture with President Clinton. Does his picture with Ali trump
Absolutely.
Clinton? I think so too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because
I think
Ali's
it does.
timeless. Clinton was a
Ali-
president, but you know what I mean?
Ali was known all over the fucking world. I'm
So
sure.
is Clinton.
I know. I'm sure we know American presidents. But
I honestly
I don't
think
know in the
Clinton's-
same way.
I think also Clinton's probably more available for photographs, believe it or not, than Ali is at this point.
Yeah.
I think it's probably easier to get a Clinton photo than it is an
Didn't
Ali.
Ali have
agree.
his own car? He made his own car at one point?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think he actually produced a car.
I wish I had asked him a couple of questions,
A
though.
Pontiac,
Nah, I forget what it is. Sam,
right?
let's find
It's
out
an
his
acronym
car.
joke from long ago.
I wanted to ask, I should have asked him who hit harder, like fucking Sonny Liston or Ernie Shavers. Just like questions I
Get
would
on
love
the
to ask
keyboard, you
Ali.
fucking asshole.
What about
Do your
George
job.
Foreman? Foreman hit pretty hard.
Yeah, but he
Ernie
didn't hit-
Shavers did hit hard.
He didn't hit as hard as Shavers, I don't think.
You don't think?
No, from what I've heard, Ernie Shavers was the hardest hitting guy in heavyweight history, but it was amazing to sit with him. And I wasn't as nervous as I thought I would be. I never knew, like, would I cry when I met him? You don't know what kind of reaction you're going to have. I didn't know. But I was
That would be hilarious. You just start weeping openly.
People do
Ali
know.
just musters up enough energy to call you a faggot.
Or just point at the door and say, get out.
Yeah, just get out.
I'm crying over here.
But I didn't know.
I'm crying over here.
But the,
You can act like a man.
How can you not?
through your tears.
Fuck, you get a hold of yourself.
But yeah, no, I didn't. I was very relaxed and
Fucking idiot. It's the dumb who.
yourself.
I was surprisingly collected. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you,
Surprisingly
Jimmy. I know
collected.
that's a big thing for you.
I just wish I had
I
talked
would
to
have
him
loved
more.
to met Ali. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Of course, anybody.
Jimmy's like heroes and stuff growing up. They mean a lot to you.
Yeah,
they
I mean-
really do. I mean, everybody has
Yes.
people that inspire them and heroes that you
Yes.
watch.
And I am that hero to many people.
And you, yes, you are.
I'll just assume that you called me and my phone was like, acting up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, I found out.
Did anyone get a call to join Jim Norton for the
Nobody
big
would
alley?
have. Not even fucking. If Foreman was in town, I wouldn't have called him. But it was one of those things where I didn't think it was going to happen. And all of a sudden, Jonathan calls me from the airport. It's happening.
It's happening. It's going down.
I had my glove with me just in case.
I would like to hear the conversation after he left between Ali and his wife.
Oh, God.
Who's that cracker?
If you ever bring any motherfucker like that in my house again, I will whip your ass.
His wife is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
She's one of the best conversationalists
The great
ever.
Ali now.
The great Muhammad Ali.
She's freckly, though.
Yeah.
She's freckly.
Why did that little cancer girl? why was that cancer girl so annoying?
Why did he just stare at me? He didn't talk.
Why were her eyes so wide?
Yeah, I wish I would have asked boxing questions.
Hilarious.
Holy shit, that's so fucking funny.
I should have asked more questions.
Why that little cancer girl? You know, I always want to help the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
That little cancer girl had.
What did she have?
She had a beard that was patchy.
That's it must have been her cancer of her ovaries, and none of that female hormones. So she grew that beard.
I didn't know Katie Lang had cancer. That bitch don't look right with no hair.
Holy shit.
It's a moment for Jimmy.
But
why can't we be happy for
But
Jimmy?
it is made funnable. It is fair game to be made fun of.
How
But it's
did
the
it end?
greatest photo I'll ever get.
How did it end?
It was just time to wrap up. We all sensed that there was no. They had other people coming too. So we all just said hey, and then Muhammad I think was going to go lie down for a while or nap or whatever, and she's like they want to take some pictures. So I took a couple with him, and they got it. The best is he did the fist thing for me, like the
Caligula.
And I got a picture of my manager, of stupid Jonathan, puts his fist up, and Ali's hands on him.
No.
So it's so fucking
that's
awful.
great.
With the picture from the side, you can see Ali kind of smirking, and he doesn't smile much anymore. And again, it's just he's very, very stiff from the fucking medicine.
Good for Jimmy.
Yeah, it's the best one I'll ever
That's
get.
great.
That's a biggie.
That's
Bigger
nice.
than Ozzy
That's
for
a big
Jimmy.
one.
Not many are bigger than Ozzy for Jimmy.
Oh boy.
What happened?
What happened?
Oh boy.
What happened? Just get in trouble?
Well, 3 simple letters: HIV.
What happened?
Oh, God, Jesus.
Pause.
Pause.
What happened?
Jimmy just checked his phone and he's like, "Oh, geez." So he walked out. So we're just speculating.
He's got an app for it at this point.
Jimmy's AIDS app.
There's a button: contact all of your sexual partners.
Jimmy jizzes into the mouthpiece of the iPhone, and it tests
Gives him a reading.
Yes.
It's like checking your blood.
What happened?
Positive.
I have my spare key with me, and our lady couldn't get in, so I have to have security bring her.
Oh.
Me and Jimmy have a lady.
My AIDS app even talks to me. You have AIDS.
You have full-blown AIDS.
Full-blown AIDS.
You get the full-blown
Your
AIDS.
T cell count is 1.
Your belly button is huge. Your fingernails are falling off.
Oh shit!
Jesus.
No, they're not. Get off me, fucking chimp nails.
Give the big plug for Cheat, because we got to take a break.
Here it is right here. Cheat, A Man's Guide to Infidelity.
October 9th, today. It is in stores. It is online. Get it at Amazon.com, iTunes. Go to cheatamansguide.com to watch the film Cheat. Buy the book. Take the quizzes online. Do all the fun stuff.
Buy more than one. It's $10. We made it cheap.
Yeah, you could have
dropped your
one
book
in
on the
a few
floor.
of your bathrooms.
We just need a few of you to buy it to get on the bestseller
All right,
list.
don't-
We're right there.
Yeah, we got to get on the
Please.
bestseller list so
That
we
would
can
be
make
nice
no
for these
money.
guys. All right, hey, we got.
I got the picture of Jonathan.
Let me
Look at him
see.
holding his fist up. It looks like he's going to attack Ali.
He's saying,
Is that awful? He's holding his fist up.
"Oh, what's he doing? He's like he's gonna punch." Why would he do that? It looks so douchey.
It doesn't even look like he's doing the boxing thing.
No, he's like holding it.
It looks like he's just holding his hand out.
You know, it looks like he's got an invisible ice cream cone that he's giving to Muhammad. It doesn't look like he's a punchy fist.
You just have people Photoshop
Uma
that
Thurman
picture.
and Kill Bill in the hospital.
Photoshop that picture. Put that online.
That's
I
terrible.
really should.
Listen, so when we get back, we got the clips from Red Eye about the book Cheat.
Oh, nice.
Good.
And we got a guy that died from eating cockroaches. Maybe we get to that.
Did you get the fat lady who killed the kid?
Fat lady that killed a kid.
1,000-pound lady rolled over on a kid and killed it.
Happens a lot.
1,000 pounds.
Gotta be careful if you're sleeping with your babies.
Pounds, baby.
I don't think it was her kid. It was her nephew or some shit.
And we got Superhero Jimmy going into break.
Oh, Superhero Jimmy.
Oh, yeah, we do.
I was driving home and I was behind a bus. You know, like the bus has a little automatic sign. 911, call police. I call 911.
911, what is the emergency?
I'm on 10th Avenue northbound, and I'm behind the bus, and the sign says call 911.
I think it was a stolen bus. I didn't know what was happening. There could have been hostages. I mean, we all saw that Keanu Reeves movie. I'm on the phone with the 911, and this fucking dummy is, where are you now? I said, I'm northbound on 47th Street on 10th Avenue. Okay, you're on, now where are you now? I said, 48th Street. Where are you now? 49th Street. That you...
And you said it's heading which way, sir?
Northbound. It's the only way you can go on 10th Avenue.
We're so irritated with these dummies. So we make the left on 57th Street. We go down to 11th Avenue. I go, look, he's making a left on 11th Avenue. It's a yellow light, so the bus slows down and then shoots through the light and leaves me at the red light. I knew that the bus did that on purpose. I'm like, this guy knows I'm behind him. Now we're going southbound again, so I called back.
911, where is the emergency?
So I just called and no one is doing anything. I'm following a stolen bus, I think.
No one is doing it. How long does it take to get a squad car in fucking 11th Avenue? So I pull up next to it, and it's really dark on the bus, and I just see there's a black dude. I'm on the phone. I'm like, I'm looking at the guy, and he's just a black dude, but he's not dressed like a bus driver. And I know that he's stealing this bus. I'm northbound now, and he's behind me, and they're like, what street? I'm like,
Now we're passing 40th Street.
The woman was like, where was he before?
10th and 11th, but then he came down 11th, and now we went up 10th.
Okay.
He's probably going to turn it off because you're going to lose him. Follow
Sir,
this
you
fucking
keep
guy.
saying 10th and 11th, but 10th and 11th are in parallel. What street and 11th?
I know, he was on 10th, and then he went down 11th.
So then I was just like, fuck this shit. And I drive away, and he pulls away slowly and starts to drive. And I'm like, you know what?
Forget it. You know what?
Thank you.
He just turned it off. He just turned it off.
Okay.
We lost him. And he probably turned into the bus depot.
Sirius XM. It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
What are we doing? We got Stone Cold E.T. and we got some clips from Red Eye.
No, we were just watching Stone Cold E.T. for our own.
I haven't seen Stone Cold E.T. yet.
It's a guy that's just in a E.T. mask, and he's got like the little wrap. You know, when E.T. was wrapped up on the bike and stuff. He's got the wrap over his head, and he drives through a drive-through as Stone Cold E.T.
It's the funniest thing.
It's Stone Cold E.T.
Let's play a little bit of it.
Doing it. It's so ridiculous that it's hilarious.
You just type in Stone Cold E.T.?
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's
How many
only got
views? How many
a
views?
250,000 views.
That's
because
it.
It's going to go viral.
It's no Apple 5.
Not yet, but it will be. It's better.
Here it is.
This is Stone Cold E.T., and I just want to order a couple White Castles to go.
You got to see it, though, with the mask moving.
I said, Stone Cold E.T. would like a couple cheeseburgers and maybe a drink, and I'd like to get out here as soon as possible, and that's the bottom line.
The mask actually moves, like his mouth is moving.
You want Stone Cold E.T. to pull up what side?
You want...
to the first window.
Okay.
Love the third person references. You want Stone Cold E.T. to pull up what side?
Technology was so shitty back then, it looks as good as actual E.T.
Exactly. Yes. And no CGI back then.
It's Stone Cold E.T., and I want to order a couple cheeseburgers, and that's the bottom line. Because you know Stone Cold E.T. like to come to White Castle, order a couple cheeseburgers to fill me up before I whoop some ass. Give me a hell yeah if you're down with Stone Cold E.T. Oh, hell yeah!
Why did he choose E.T.? He could have been Stone Cold Frankenstein.
I bet you he just had the mask.
Yeah.
Just like the Texas rattlesnake when he's done whooping Vince McMahon's ass. Give me a, oh, hell yeah!
I like when
What'd you say, E.T.? What? What'd you say, E.T.? What? I said I want to order 2 cheeseburgers, and that's the bottom line. Because no Stone Cold.
He doesn't stop talking either.
Burger, with a little onion, with a little meat, because he's looking like Stone Cold Steve Austin eating those little White Castle burgers. You know, Stone Cold, like a little White Castle act. Well, I'm busy fighting off the aliens when I'm busy being a crap out Will Smith in Independence Day or being up in our robot. Stone Cold is gonna whoop some ass. Give me a hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Stone Cold AT is gonna whoop some ass.
He's not
and
stopping.
That's the bottom line.
He just keeps.
Hell yeah.
They just shut the window on
He
me.
drives
away with his ET mask on.
Holy shit.
That is great.
Oh, this
Oh
guy.
my god.
I just pray that for everybody. For real. I really do.
Oh,
you got to
no.
believe me on this
Oh,
one.
no.
You got to believe me. Sometimes you got to
Oh, no.
believe. And we'll put it on our Facebook page.
I'm not going to believe you.
You got to believe this time, man. You got to believe.
so.
I believe I can fly.
You got to believe. All right. Hey, we got Bob Kelly and Joe DeRosa in.
Joey
Their-
Roses.
Their new book is out called Cheat, and I'm telling you, this book is really, really funny.
Very funny.
Yeah, me and
Very
Bill
funny.
Burr.
They're not trying to hurt anyone. They're just trying to have a little fun.
Oh,
it's funny.
you know what? Can't we just all get along?
It's funny how if you
not
write a...
be mean.
I'm sorry, buddy. It's funny how if you write a book about being in prison or whatever, like if that Fox lady, if you had been on promoting a book about time you spent in jail for dealing drugs and then you turned your life around, she never would have looked in there and went, oh my God!
Right.
You sold drugs to an undercover police officer? But if you're talking about getting laid, all of a sudden she's indignant. It's amazing how fucking annoying people are when you're just being funny. These are funny stories of people who have done dumb shit and gotten caught doing it. So what's wrong with reading about it? It's not just for guys, it's for women too. You know men are pigs and pieces of shit. You always say you want honest guys. Well, this is men being honest. Don't cry about it. It's fucking funny.
Right. Yeah, no, thank you. Thank you. I mean,
Well, that broad had a stick up her ass, obviously.
well, it's, you know,
guys.
it's, Jimmy raises, it's a great point. It's,
Of course it is.
It's embarrassing.
He made it.
It's embarrassing to be, I mean, it's crazy how, it's crazy to me how stunted people are in dealing with sexuality and sex, and it's fucking outrageous. And it's for as much as for as much as they, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. What I'm saying is for as much as they exploit sex on television, can somebody jump in on this,
You're
please?
saying
Why would we
that
jump in when you're struggling?
I'm really struggling.
You're saying that we think we're advanced, but all of a sudden there's age limits. And what are you doing? That's not why that mouth is making the suckle motion, Paul. That's supposed to be on a breast, Paul.
You got the red eye clips. So you guys were on yesterday and it got a little saucy?
Yeah, a little bit, not too crazy.
Not too bad.
Me and Joe played good cop, bad cop, and we kind of made her pissed and then got her to laugh. Made her pissed, got her to laugh.
Okay.
It was all right.
Keep it on there.
This book, I read it. I was disgusted by it. I still blurbed it because I found it very funny, but it was deplorable.
Well, here's the thing. This topic,
yes,
if you're going to talk about it, you have to do it honestly, but we did it in a hilarious way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But people who read it have to then say, I'm disgusted by it while they're reading it.
Very few people are saying that. Most people are saying this is a very relevant book. It's a good social commentary. It's funny. And we're not telling you to cheat, Greg.
No,
we're just telling you how to.
If you're going to cheat, don't get caught. Don't lose the woman you love.
Yeah,
in your house.
Don't ruin it. Exactly. You're ruining lives.
Is it possible to get the abject look of disgust on Sandra's face right now? If she thumbs through,
I don't think so. I think if she read this book, this is the best part about this book. That women who read this book, who have a sense of humor now, who aren't, in the Middle Ages, who have a sense of humor, love this book, laugh, and also hate us.
What happened with the girl with the milkshake? And she just kept saying that the milkshake was too big.
The what?
Did you guys...
This is not the
Joe's disgusted. Hold on. Joe's fucking disgusted already.
So mad
the
at
way
this
you
girl.
go, the what? You are fucking just disgusted at this woman.
And what's she referencing so we know? What's the milkshake?
It's a Burr. It's from. I realize what it is. It's Burr's thing. It's not Keith's thing. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead. Go. You do.
No, it's Burr. Burr tells a story in the book about the way a woman will try to get in your head about something, and he talks about driving past a milkshake place with his girl, and she goes, oh, they have milk. Bill goes, I'm going to stop and get a milkshake. And she kept going, their milkshakes are so big. They're so big. And then he realized what she was trying to do was get him to say, I'll share my milkshake with you. And it's a commentary on the way women try to get in your head a bit and get you to act a certain way and do certain things. So I realize now that's what she was talking about. But at the moment, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
It's a real story from Bill Burr, right?
Yeah, it's in the book.
That's one of his...
Too big?
The what?
Did you...
This is not There Will Be Blood. This is something entirely different.
This is what happens when women read this book. They lose their mind.
Sorry, I'm not familiar with the one phrase you saw when you were thumbing through the book.
Good for you,
These guys are not Upton Sinclair. I can't emphasize that enough.
I do have a question though. How do you explain when like certain things are found, like you find a hair extension or a scrunchie? Do you tell guys how to get around that?
Well, here's the thing: is we actually say you got to take an hour, shower, and scour. You can't just have a girl mess around and then think that you have to clean the place like you're Dexter.
Yes.
Right. Hazmat suit. Right? It lines coming out of yarn to where things went.
I never understood that.
This entire book is just highly offensive. Every word of it.
I mean, I'm sure you're giving such a fair read in the last 25 seconds.
I guarantee if you read this, you would go, this would be you reading this book.
This is just offensive. When you're messing around on your chick, you must have your phone on Helen Keller mode?
Yeah.
Really?
That means silent.
Thank you.
But you bring up a...
You had to explain the joke to her.
What did you think of that?
You are on the right side.
Put your head down. We're almost done.
So can't come back on this show.
Look what you've done.
Wow, very good.
Oh, nice.
I forgot I said that to her. Put your head down.
Oh, yeah.
Let's treat her like a dog.
Yeah, good for you.
At the end of the interview, Bobby mildly implied that her husband might be cheating on her.
Oh, really?
Shit. Yeah, he goes,
Whoops.
He goes, why don't you go home and ask him if he can see his cell phone? If he throws it out the window and goes, it's broken, you know you got a problem. I was like, okay.
I go, just go home and say, you need a cell phone for the day. Yours is broken. If he hands it to you, you have a good guy. If he fucking throws it out the window, nice talking to you.
Cell phones are just the worst thing to happen to cheating. It really is. It used to be the old days. What did you lipstick on the collar? What?
Yeah. You had to sketch your pussy.
Now it's like
or a crumpled up phone number in the pocket.
Yeah, phone number. It was something tangible.
Yeah.
Now it's just electronic shit. If you leave your phone laying out on the table for a second without thinking about it, you're looking at it like a bomb ready to go off, where a text will come in, and you're just like, oh, fuck. But you can't just pick it up because you walk into the bathroom and then go back and get your phone and walk to the bathroom. Now you got to leave it there on the table because that'll look suspicious.
Oh, you'll dive across the room like in the line of fire, like to grab the
slow
phone.
motion to grab it, roll, tuck and roll.
There's nothing worse when you go to your chick, you go, your phone rings, and you're like, oh, God. And then she goes, you want your phone? And she grabs it and looks at the front of it. You're like, ugh. And then and then you see her face, and then she'll come over and hand it to you. Oh, it's okay.
You know how to tell if you guys cheating also? If ladies, I'll blow up a little bit of a spot. Smell his cock, yeah. If it smells like vagina.
That's all you got to
do. If he announces who the fuck is calling every time, like that's a guilt, not guilt thing, where you're like, oh yeah, it's about Bill. Bill's calling.
Dude, I was with...
Hey, look, Sam's on the phone here. It's Sam.
I was with a guy once. He ran a room.
This cock?
Yeah. This guy ran a comedy room. I'm in the car with his wife and his daughter after the show.
Yeah.
It's fucking 1 o'clock in the morning. They're driving me to the hotel.
Vinny?
This guy's drunk. No. It was down south. This guy's drunk, right? No, I swear it wasn't Vinny. No, this guy's drunk, and we're driving. His wife's driving. He's in the passenger seat. His phone starts ringing, 1 o'clock in the morning, and he goes, and his wife goes, who's that? And he goes, oh, baby, these dumb motherfuckers is calling me for tickets right now. I mean, these dumb motherfuckers, I keep telling them the show's ended 12. And he made such a fucking production out of this.
That you knew.
It was like, oh, dude, why don't you just get a hand job in front of your wife? That would be less suspicious, you fucking idiot.
Overacting, over the top.
Overacting. Pacino never came near this fucking guy.
You wouldn't believe it. They're calling me for tickets.
They're calling me
at this hour
at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Call, but don't get tickets.
The show ended half an hour ago.
What's your name?
I'm the Godfather or something.
Oh,
So I got another clip from Red Eye. Bob Kelly and Joe DeRosa.
Greg, your question raises a great point that I would like to speak to very quickly about the book, is that when you said, does it tell you what to do if these things are found? What this book is doing is telling you, don't get to the point where it gets found. Here's how you take care of everything, execute the strategy properly, and again, at the end of the day, if you're going to do this, do it right, because if you don't, you're going to ruin lives, and you're going to hurt people, and you're going to lose things.
What makes you two such experts on this topic?
Here's the thing.
They cheat a lot.
Is that
Don't go on a TV show and tell you cheat to write a book on cheating.
Here's the thing. I think any guy can write this book. Can I say that again?
Okay. What happened?
Can I say here's the thing again?
Well, that's your
nervous.
crutch.
Is that my nervous crutch?
That's right, Voss. Voss does it too.
Oh, I'm never saying it again.
You will.
You will, though.
Good luck.
We've been pointing out crutches lately on the show.
Don't worry,
It's
when
ugly.
you say
ugly.
it, it's awesome.
That's making me howl.
Who's that?
That's making
I say
me
awesome.
howl.
Oh.
You say awesome?
Here's the thing.
Thanks, buddy.
Here's the thing.
What was
Is he the intern that got fired?
No, this
This guy's all right?
no, this is fucking.
I wasn't sure if he came back.
I'm good, dude. Don't worry about it.
Intern from 1940.
Yeah, he really does.
His mouth's too big for his head.
I know. Hey, man glasses.
Yeah, he's a man.
Is that why the big glasses? To cover up the big mouth?
Can I? You really do have 50s sitcom dad face.
Yeah, you do. Wow, look at the glasses and everything.
Can I have another apple juice?
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
Is that
Really?
cool?
Now that you're an author, you're going to just...
Yeah, boss our guys around.
No, I'm just thirsty. He didn't ask me if I wanted a fucking cheese
Look how much
burrito.
stuff Bobby has in front of him. Bob's got variety.
Anthony
What do you got,
likes
2
me.
cups of tea?
I'm a big fan of Anthony.
But why do you need 2 cups of tea?
You know what I was laughing at the other day?
Yeah.
When I got the sandwich and I looked down and Norton put his shoe on it. So, I was so hungry. And then Norton took his sneaker off and just put it on top of my fucking breakfast burrito.
Oh, yeah.
And I got so mad because I was so hungry. But it's one of the funniest visuals I've ever
You just placed it? You just placed it?
Gently placed it on
Nice.
top. Let me show you.
Nice. All right, let's play the rest of this.
I think any guy could write this book, okay? And we're not saying, like, look, think of us as bank robbers that got caught, went to jail, and then wrote a book on how to rob a bank.
Exactly.
That's all we did.
That is a very good blurb.
You know what I'm saying? That's all we did.
Are you targeting men or women?
I think women should read this too.
Well, it
because
says-
if you read this, then your husband says, "Hey, I'm going to Brazil again." Really?
Sarah.
Then you're gonna maybe know. Then you read the chapter on cheating out of the country,
By the way,
and you'll hang on. Then you'll know.
He does go to Brazil, doesn't he, Sandra?
By the way,
There are no golf courses in Brazil.
I keep
He's
calling
going
her the wrong
sweeping
name.
clubs.
Sarah, I hate to accuse you of snap judging us, but, the cover says A Man's Guide to Infidelity. It's right there.
All right.
Can I pause and show you what a great PR move that was by Joe? Bob says it's for everybody, and Joe goes, no.
Yeah.
Don't buy it, ladies. Just the guys.
Yeah, way to be on the same page. You want the ladies buying.
Yeah.
That number 530 will go up a lot faster if the women buy too.
All right.
See, Bobby?
We want ladies to buy this book. Absolutely.
Maybe the ladies buy it for their men.
Right.
And they're not overthinking it. They're just thinking, here's a good read for you. It's fun.
Maybe they buy it.
These guys are just having fun.
To laugh and fucking loosen up and hear how we really are.
Sure.
It's right there. All right. So, come on. Give it a little more of a once through before you start playing.
I guarantee you'd laugh. I guarantee if you read this book, you'd be like, you'd still hate us. Absolutely.
I don't hate.
But you would, I don't hate. You'd hate.
She ain't a hater.
But you would laugh. Because you get a sense of humor. You would definitely laugh at some stuff. Not all stuff. But you would learn stuff from this book, too.
Yes.
I got something to do.
Yeah. Go home tonight and ask your husband if you can borrow his cell phone tomorrow. See what his reaction is.
Stop it.
She gasped.
Do you think this guy's husband would ever cheat on Sandra?
No.
Are you out of your mind?
Here's what I'm saying, though. Here's what I'm saying. That if he goes, here, honey, go ahead, you can use it, he's a good man. If he throws it out the window and says it's broken, there's a problem.
All right, we got it.
I don't see how.
This book will help you as much as it'll help him.
Cheat from Robert Kelly and Joe DeRosa is now available. Check out the website, cheatamansguide.com.
Nice. Good segment. Good segment.
Are you poking him when he's trying to eat?
If you could get the video of his long arms and fingers, his puppeteer arms.
My fingers aren't that long. I don't have the heart to do it. I know how much you're enjoying that. I don't have the heart to. No.
I'll throw it. I'm done, actually.
It upsets me that. Can I have that banana? I'm starving.
Oh, man.
What the fuck? Well, Kenny likes getting the big dong fucking banana, so.
Can I have that? Is that all right? You going to eat it? Just to be mean? I would love it if you just smashed it.
No, that's
and just ruined it.
Can you catch?
No. I cannot catch. But throw it to me. Let's see what happens.
Oh, man.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Well, he threw out like he was Tim Tebow or something.
Oh, jeez.
All right. He flinched.
That was funny. I enjoyed that.
But it's my food, man.
Do you want it back?
I'm hungry, too.
That's
you want
my
it back?
food, man.
No, I'm all right.
That's my food, Daddy-O.
I probably could have split the banana.
You want to split it?
Well, Jimmy once split a banana with Gene Simmons, I believe.
Yes, I did.
Did you really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
he wanted a moment.
Yes.
Do you have the clip, E-Rock?
No, it's part of it. It's been lost. Forget it. It's been buried.
Listen to Jimmy. A little needy when Gene Simmons was in here.
What?
But Gene kind of went, "Are you eating that?" or something like that. There was a banana. And then Jimmy said, "No, you could have it." But then he had to add, "No, well, we could share it."
Oh, right. Oh, the sharing. That's so douchey.
You have it?
You have it?
No, it's got...
You got it now?
Oh,
All right, listen.
Oh, boy.
How was it? I gotta because roasting Gene was you say.
Can I take a bite?
Sure, you can have the whole thing. I'll actually share it with you if you want. Gene asked for a bite of my banana, and I felt that the God of Thunder and I would share a banana.
It's like you could have it, and then he thought, "Well, have it." No, I got to be involved in this. I want him to share it with me.
Because then he would go home. He would go home knowing he shared food with one of his heroes.
Sure, why not?
He just switched it up right there.
Yeah. One more time, please, E-Rock.
Yeah, he realized. He
realizes, and then goes.
I can share a banana with Gene. I love it. How was it? I gotta because roasting Gene was you say.
Can I take a bite?
Sure, you can have the whole thing. I'll actually share it with you if you want.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted some banana with Gene.
I wanted some banana with Gene.
I figured that Gene and I would share. We have something in common lately.
Yes.
That's all right.
Yeah.
That was funny.
It's adorable.
It is. It's cute. Jimmy, you got a cuteness to you. You know?
Yes, I do.
Whoa. Let's do more Ali.
Oh, yeah.
How did Gene's daughter do on the X Factor? I didn't know she was a singer.
She's still in.
She's still in? You're watching X Factor.
My wife watches it.
Well, I was watching for Britney Spears because she's fucking nuts.
She's fucking nuts.
Did you see all the faces she makes?
Yeah, and she doesn't have eyebrows. Her eyebrows are too light.
Well, they added glasses on her so they could cover up some of the wacky faces she makes, I noticed.
Is that what they did?
I'm serious. All of a sudden, she's wearing glasses. Right, Sam?
Yeah.
You know this shit.
She's rough on that show.
They have a lot of Tumblr accounts and whatnot of all the weird faces she's made. You got to search it out on the internet. It's fucked up.
Her skin's all blotchy and her hair's all dried out. She's not looking good.
No, man.
Yeah, she doesn't look good.
She has people on her every break.
Yeah.
There's like a team of 5 people that run to her.
Pit crew, yeah.
They're trying to keep her together. At any moment, she could go nuts.
They go person to person, like the hosts behind the scenes or whatever, and like Simon's in his room by himself, and L.A. Reid is by himself, and Brittany always has a team with her.
Really?
Yeah, it's 5 people that are with her all the time.
But
they tape in L.A.?
Well, they did the they did the auditions all over. I think
It's
the main
American
show,
Idol,
is
really,
taped in L.A.
I like The Voice.
yeah,
I hate that show.
That's actually a good show.
They all face away and they
all
turn
these-
around. Dun-dun!
all these shows with the celebrity judges are not. They're just
Nothing on the stage should move.
Just dumb.
That's the sign of a good show.
I like the
Stop with spinning chairs.
Spinning chair. You'd love one of those at your house.
Oh, I kind of would.
When we
yeah.
came in, the doorbell would ring and you'd find out who it is.
Just spin around.
Can we do spinning chair day? And we have all our friends come in. They got an interest enough for us to turn our chairs around.
To turn around.
You gotta get the pick.
We'd be such dicks.
Like, nah, I'm not turning.
Nah.
Did you guys see the guy on X Factor that was like 900 pounds?
No.
Oh, Jerry?
He looked like
Shepardini.
Oh, God.
I fucking hate you.
I saw the little girl, the 13-year-old, that could sing her ass off.
this guy came
That was
out.
pretty impressive.
He looked like he literally looked like Ralphie May. He was in a wheelchair.
What are you doing? What happened?
Nothing.
Continue. What? Wait,
who was that?
The guy sounds like, looks like, or
He looks the guy sound like?
He looked like Ralphie May. What is that?
Who are you talking about?
The guy on X Factor.
Who does he look like?
I get that.
But who does he look like?
He looks like Ralphie May.
Jimmy just got a picture with Stanley Tucci.
Oh, Stanley Tucci.
Stanley Tucci right there. Yo, Stanley Tucci. Yo, Stanley Tucci. Hey, Stanley Tucci.
You got your picture with Stanley Tucci?
Yes, I did.
He's waving at the Tooch.
The Tooch. Tooch in the house.
He's good.
Tucci.
What was he in?
Tucci.
What was he in?
Tucci. Tucci. Tucci.
What was he in?
The greatest.
Sure.
He'll come in. He's coming in.
Get off
him a
the
mic.
mic.
I just want to say hi to Stanley Tucci.
Just want to say,
We're on the air,
definitely say
yeah.
hi.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're very big fans.
Huge fans. How are you, sir?
Thank you. It's a pleasure to meet you all.
Yeah.
What do you,
Okay.
On the mic, yeah.
We don't bite. We're big fans
We'll be
of
very
yours,
nice.
sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry.
What is,
I think we forced him to come in here.
I know.
Right?
He smells something. Sorry, Robert just ate. He just ate eggs by where you're sitting.
I had eggs. Egg whites.
I've never smelled egg whites smell like that.
Yeah, terrible, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of egg whites, he's got a cookbook.
Yes.
See,
Is that what you're
I
promoting?
know what Stanley's up to.
Cookbook?
Yeah.
Are you a good cook, or are these recipes from other people?
The recipes from other people, but I'm an okay cook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I suck at it.
What kind of food are you cooking? Is it Italian food?
It's Italian food, yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Best.
I like Italian.
What's your favorite Italian dish?
I don't have one.
Really?
There's so many. I just got back from Italy. I went on my honeymoon, and we went to northern Italy, like to Piedmont, and the food was incredible. But they had this pasta with just simple pasta with mushrooms and then truffles on top.
Oh my God. Good.
Nice.
Yeah,
Is the difference between American Italian food and Italy Italian food like really that big? Because I've heard it's not really similar.
It's not. It's more similar now than it used to be. Because before it was just a lot of like really heavy sauce and like kind of really gross stuff, you know. But now it's people understand a little bit more what real Italian food is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's simpler over there, though. Their food is kind of simple.
Yeah, and the portions are like human, as opposed to where it's like.
It really has become that here. Like, people just feel that if you don't get a huge portion, you're getting ripped
Well,
off.
it's a gimmick to get people in the restaurant.
You don't see
pasta with every meal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't see the words family style in Italy.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yes.
Yeah.
Family styles for one person after all the vendettas.
What's the name of the cookbook,
It's
sir?
true. It's called the Tucci Family Cookbook.
Nice.
Nice.
I actually,
Tucci Family Style Cookbook.
me and Joe just
Family
came out with a book today. This is our book that just came out today.
Oh,
This
Jesus,
is
Bob.
wonderful. I'll bring this to my wife.
Right.
Great.
That's something you want laying around.
Oh, Bobby.
This is the
Stanley, I
sociopath's
apologize.
approach.
We apologize. They're two local comedians. We don't really know them.
He's a
Authors.
Joe and Billy
We
Burgess.
didn't realize they would
That's,
do that.
Really?
Our first day is
Stanley
being
Tucci.
authors.
That's fantastic.
Take that with you
Can
if you
I
want.
take this with me?
That's for you.
Absolutely.
I can't wait till we
In
walk
case I
out in the
need some
lobby.
tips.
We see that just ripped up and thrown into
You see a burning book.
It's in the toilet.
So you guys are having a good time, aren't you?
Yeah,
This is like a great job.
Yeah,
Right?
It really
It doesn't
is.
suck.
You just
doesn't
come in.
suck.
The worst part is just getting up early.
Yeah.
But then after that, it's all downhill.
What time do you have to be up?
5-ish.
Oh, yeah.
I drive in from Long Island, so then I got to deal with those idiots on the expressway. But not too bad. And then once you're in, it's just goofing around. So, yeah, it's not like a real work. I had a real job, so, don't look at me like,
I've never had one of those.
Silver spoon in my mouth. You probably did. I bet you.
Before acting, there was nothing? Or
What did you do? You must have had a trade.
I tended bar. I painted apartments.
All right.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Stuff like that.
See, a lot of times actors will have early calls. We'll have to be there at.
Are you putting yourself in the same category as a Stanley Tucci?
A couple of men of similar ilk just talking about show business?
I don't believe it's similar ilk. I don't think you're in the same ilk park.
You're probably right.
He's in the ilk park.
We're a member of the ilk.
Yeah.
Yes.
How did you go from painting apartments and stuff to acting?
I was trying to act, and I'd have jobs intermittently, and then when I needed money, I would paint apartments.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because it was something that I did when I was a kid to make money.
Yeah, yeah.
So then, it was something to fall back on. And if you didn't want to, I was trained as a bartender too when I was in college. So
what a great way to just get some extra cash.
Yeah. So if I needed, I could bartend or whatever. But ultimately, I ended up painting apartments. I actually like that better.
When did you
control my hours?
When did you realize, like, wow, I don't have to do that work anymore? I could act full time.
I'm not quite there.
You're not there. Look, I do have a wall that's peeling a bit at the house. If you want to come by and take a roll or two,
I'll do it. I mean, that's why I have a cookbook. I'm nervous.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, diversify.
Is this your first book?
Where is that?
Come back over here.
And as Rodney Dangerfield said, now I'm going to read another one. This book was done like 12 years ago after I did Big Night. I put this together with my folks and my friend Johnny Scapino, who's the Northern Italian chef. And it came out, and people really loved it, did really well. And then it was out of print, and then we looked on the internet, and people literally were like selling this for like from hundreds to thousands of dollars.
Wow.
I know.
Oh, wow.
I didn't get it.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I said to my now wife, I said, is there a way? She's a literary agent. I said, do you think we could? And she looked at it. She was like, oh, my God, this is easy. So Simon & Schuster did it. So
Wow, it would have been great if you just sold some for $1,000. That's what you should have done. Signed Stanley Tucci book.
I know, it's true.
Put it online.
I wouldn't have to paint apartments anymore. All right.
Yeah, he's got to go. All right, yeah, you got to go.
Thanks for saying hi.
Great Stanley Tucci.
I'm so flattered.
Big fans, man. I mean, it's very nice of you to just pop in and say hi. Very cool.
Thank you, Stanley.
Good luck with it, sir.
Thanks, guys.
Yes, best of luck with the book.
Yeah, please.
Thanks. See you, Stanley. Well, that was very cool. That was very nice of him to pop in.
And I wanted
like
to tell him
that.
how amazing Hunger Games was. I can't believe how much I love that film.
He was in Hunger Games.
He is one of my favorite. Big
awesome.
Night's one of my favorite movies. The Imposters, like he's the man.
I made that happen, by the way.
Was that
Thank
okay,
you, Bobby.
Roland, or were we all in
Did
huge
we not
trouble?
give a
What?
Roland, are we all in huge trouble?
No, why would we be?
Oh,
Why
I
would
see.
we?
You don't know how this, because that's how this
We
place
gave
works.
a very, very nice.
Oh, very
That
respectful.
was a quick high. That was a quick high. Sam?
I had
give
nothing to
Opie
do with
credit
it.
for making it happen.
Yeah!
I give Opie credit too.
Because Opie.
I made pirate face at him.
You did the initial Stanley Tucci.
I think he saw the enthusiasm in this young guy's face.
Can I say something though?
You know why Opie gets
He
credit?
looked at me and I said, "Come in." I waved him.
How
in.
much trouble?
Here's what happened.
Yes, Jimmy?
Everyone's just throwing their hands up.
Here's what happened. Are you guys in trouble for this?
Yeah.
I had nothing to do with it.
Here's why.
I didn't do
You're
anything.
never supposed to get.
We're not
a
allowed to
guest
grab other
that
guests.
isn't booked on the show.
What, Roland?
To just come in impromptu.
What's the problem? The pirate face?
What's the problem?
Here's how we get Stanley
It was the
Tucci.
problem. It wasn't Stanley Tucci. That would be a huge problem.
He took a photo with me, and then when he liked me, and when he looked in and saw that I was a part of this group, he figured this is a safe haven.
Oh no! He heard everybody screaming. It's like, they're having a good time. What's going on?
I know.
And I said they're praising you.
Did he like my pirate voice?
Arr.
Yeah. Arr.
So what was the issue?
I don't know that there is an issue. Is there an issue?
I haven't heard of it.
There will be.
Why would there be?
I'm sure because there always is.
No.
There has to be an issue.
I think Opie's quote of "Yo Tucci" is.
So you think Yo Tucci did it?
Well, gotta do what you gotta do.
He was the man.
He was good.
He was the
Cool was
man,
that
Joe
fucking
DeRosa.
guy. That's exciting, man.
What a nice fellow.
He was such the man. I think we should go home and celebrate.
What's that?
Yo Tucci.
Yo,
What is that?
Tucci!
Whose phone is this?
Jim's, isn't it?
Is that his phone?
Is that Stanley's phone?
Is this Stanley's phone?
Just press the button. See the first button. Is that
No, it's not on.
Okay, that's probably him.
Where's the cake though?
Oh, come on, turn his phone on. Let's see what he's got going on.
Opie, go give him his phone.
What happened?
And tell him we didn't even go through it. That's what an honorable show we are.
Oh, please.
Well, I hope he doesn't give him my phone by mistake.
But whose phone
Why
is
are
that?
all these ladies with penises popping up? Stanley.
Tell me they didn't know the passcode.
Yeah.
There's the
He's
passcode.
got our book. And the same publisher that put out his book put out ours.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Where do you think your
years.
book's going to end up?
I think it's going to end up in the.
Although his wife is in the
Literary
publishing
agent.
business.
I
Did
say
you hear
it's-
that? Or his wife's a literary agent.
No,
You
I
never
thought
know.
his wife was the lady from Sopranos. That's who he was dating for a while.
Ah, I'm so
said
glad
he
you
just
didn't bring
went on
that
his
up while he was
honeymoon.
here.
Did they break up?
I would assume
I
so.
say the book winds up with a limo driver.
But what if it's laying around the house and then this lady who's in that business reads it?
Can you come in?
It'd be good for you.
I think
What happened? What happened, Roland?
Was that his
I
phone?
went to the wrong studio.
What happened?
Now, Kenny, what are you saying?
Kenny?
On the mic.
Who's
I'm
mad?
asking you.
Oh no! I walked in there. Go, Stanley. Oh, then they'll share
Yo
that.
Tucci.
Yeah.
Yo, Tooch.
Oh, because they're in the middle of an interview?
Yeah.
I'm going to buy his book.
I think Tucci's a good shit. I think he's going to read the book. I really do.
Yeah?
What do you say?
Yeah, dude. Come on. He's up for a fucking laugh.
He's a regular guy.
You know what I mean? Sure.
We're not gonna hide this. No, is somebody angry? Like, we wonder if there's gonna be trouble.
Kenny,
you see that?
Is there a problem?
Yes.
You're the harbinger of horrid news.
Who's mad at us?
What do you think is the problem?
What show was he supposed to go on?
He had a few minutes there.
What happened?
I saw a producer from another show run down here, and I've never seen that before. So
what
I'm
show?
just deducing that
what show?
There might be an issue since he was scheduled for that show.
Well, E-Rock, is there an issue?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Ron Fez?
It's going on to Larry Flick right now.
Ron and Fez? Why would be
Is he booked for?
Who was it?
Is he
Who ran
booked for
them
Ron
all?
and Fez?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he
was,
is?
Was that a producer from Ron and Fez?
Yeah.
Came running toward the studio?
Yeah.
Are you sure it wasn't for something else? Let's make sure. It might have been for something else.
Yeah, don't
It might have-
start hurling fucking.
But no, I called Kenny in. He texted me something. I wanted to make sure that it was, it was my question.
Oh.
Is he angry?
like that?
E-Rock, is he angry with us?
He's not in here. I haven't seen him.
Where's Pepper? Let's ask him.
Oh, it was Pepper that came running down?
I feel like uncomfortable. Where's the Pepper? Who is
No,
this
it's not
Pepper
coming.
guy? Do we know him?
Because it's probably a big misunderstanding.
Oh.
Is he coming in?
Maybe
Sandusky,
after show.
Sandusky got
He
what?
said the quote was, "I'm the real victim."
Yeah.
Well, take that to jail with you. Enjoy.
I can't believe Tucci has our book.
I can't believe that either. That was a good move, Bobo.
No, but here's the thing: is at the end he put it down. I was like, he's just going to leave it, let it go. We'll take a
He
hit.
didn't want to be rude.
And he goes, "I'm taking this with me."
He didn't want to be rude like Ozzy Osbourne
stop
was.
it.
Oh, Ozzy
I remember
left a
another time there
stack
were
of
books laying around.
No.
You never
know
heard
that
the
story?
Ozzy
God, was that
story?
embarrassing.
It's probably the hardest I've ever laughed in my life.
You don't know that story?
What is it?
In a brief.
I'm retweeting that video. I know it's a cheap plug, but I'm
Sam,
retweeting this today.
Can you find, without giving away the punchline here, can you find the quickly Opie's Ozzy video when it was
I'll
Ozzy's
retweet
birthday?
this for sure.
And I bought 18 pounds of books.
You don't know this?
I don't know, dude.
I forgot we weighed them.
I'm like Sherlock
It's
Holmes.
18 pounds of books.
I don't keep all the information in my
It was
head.
Ozzy's birthday.
Yeah.
He's a Beatles fan, so Jimmy went out and got Beatles books that
18 pounds.
that
It was
weighed 18 pounds.
4 giant Beatle books that I got. We interviewed him for like 45 minutes.
Holy shit.
That's not
it, Sam.
Sam, you're the worst.
Sam's
terrible at this.
Isn't that his job?
No, Tooch!
He left it on so he could get his plug out.
Oh,
Tucci!
the Opster's tricky.
Opster knows what he's doing.
He's tricky.
This is the 18 pounds of birthday. How long is this video?
It's 8 minutes.
Century?
No,
Link?
could we go towards the middle?
It's 4 minutes.
It's your birthday, and I know you've been getting it.
Oh.
You probably thought, sweet.
Hold on.
That's right.
So he goes through the. Hold on, pause. I'll set this up nice for everybody because we don't have to play the whole video. I will retweet this shit though. I'll take advantage of that. So Jimmy gives him his birthday gifts. It's all those books. See him?
Because he's a Beatles
Look, it's
fanatic.
huge.
It's
Yeah.
18 pounds of books.
They made me weigh him.
He weighs 18 pounds.
Right. So now, Ozzy
He
was
liked
being
them.
nice. He seemed to like the
He
books,
liked
I
them.
guess.
Yeah.
Watch this.
He did like them.
Oops, sorry.
What are you doing, Joe? Stop hitting the
I
road.
didn't mean. I'm sorry.
Stop it.
I didn't,
Fucking
it was
Joe.
an accident. I didn't do it on purpose.
He liked the books.
My favorite person ever. I'm happy you're here and you're healthy, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow night at the Garden.
All right.
Nice seeing you guys.
So now,
Ozzy,
look,
we love
Bobby,
you, brother.
Bobby, pay attention.
All right, I guess
Ozzy's
we're done
getting up.
too, right? We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Of course we are. I could.
Oh, God.
Or I could talk
But no one noticed he left the books yet.
Why would...
It's such a drag, Opie.
Yeah, is it?
It really is. It could be a drag, literally. You know, where it drags on your skin.
Uh-huh.
But it makes other things in life.
We still have the books. They just brought them into our studio.
Yes.
As we watched the video.
Oh, my God.
But I don't think that was a hi-hat. I think he just forgot the fucking book.
He did.
No.
Yeah, but he forgot the
But
books.
the fact that Sal brought them in.
He's half
I
fucking
know.
Joe. Hold that.
All right, look,
Kinda ruined the-
now we're taking pictures. The show's, I guess, over. Wrap it up, and you can just see the book sitting there. Ozzy's officially out of the studio. Watch this.
Bye, Ozzy.
Thank you.
Watch this, Bobby.
Literally had to grab and pull Ozzy away from Jimmy.
Look, I zoom in on the book.
Jesus, you wrapped him up too?
Yes.
Oh,
birthday.
it was so...
More importantly,
Watch this.
more importantly,
This is great.
One more thing.
more importantly, more importantly.
Oh, no. Oh, Perfect. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The plastic book.
That's what he thinks of your stupid book.
Pile of books are laying on the counter.
But at least Ozzy left his cup.
Look at Jimmy. Jimmy's laughing and crying at the same time.
This is so heavy.
Wait. He might be out in the hall.
That's so horrible.
No, Ozzy out in the hall.
Oh, wait, there's...
That's more than 8.
Jesus.
Oh, my God.
Oh, were we laughing?
Wait, where's Roland?
I'm gonna cry. I swear to God. I said some rank shit on this show.
I guess it goes on.
Wait, hold on, doesn't Roland pop in?
Oh, yeah. It's coming. It's almost done.
And bad right now.
Oh, my God.
Ozzy left his cup so I could have that.
You went out, you went to the store, you bought those, you thought about it. They're all just now sitting here on the console. He didn't give it a second thought to take those.
I have to be honest, it is exactly as it should be. But he was very cool. And we were talking after about me doing sex at night, and they actually physically just dragged him out.
Yes, oh, my God.
And he was like, you do a comedy, like I told him I do comedy at night. And thanks for the books. No, he didn't.
This motherfucker. First of all, this is more than 18 pounds. You should have just got him a fucking boat anchor.
Well, yeah.
This is
well, the whole setup also was the fact that we were talking about these gifts for Ozzy the entire show before Ozzy showed
I think
up.
days in advance.
It was like days.
Thing.
And
What's he get,
Opie meticulously picking out what to get Ozzy, wrapping it to, like it was a big production. So when he left them there, it was huge.
Jeez, the fact that he
we still
wrapped
have
them,
the books, by the way.
Yeah.
He never asked
That's
for them.
even sadder.
People never asked for them.
Yep.
Oh, he had to unwrap them live on our show.
Yeah.
The best part
This is one of them. Oh, and then one of the books he goes, oh yeah, I have this one.
The one of them he had, but the other ones he didn't have, and he allegedly
And he
liked.
still doesn't have them.
and his cup, by the way, that he had left there, they came back and we're like, oh, Ozzy's people came back. Like, yeah, he wanted this cup. He left his cup in here.
Oh, right, he wanted his cup back. And
Oh, you never got the cup?
No, it was they took it back because that's his lucky cup or whatever.
The best part is just picturing Norton by himself at a bookstore, lugging that fucking 18 pounds of book back.
Beatles. Yes, I did.
It was about 18 pounds.
Oh, my God. I wrote him a nice card.
That's right. Yeah.
Did he
read
take the card at least?
No, he didn't.
No. He literally didn't take anything.
Yes, he left them all there.
Yeah.
He read the card, though. They left.
Who the fuck buys somebody 5 heavy books? 4. What is he, fucking Einstein?
I think he might have time on the plane to read.
Who the fuck? He couldn't hold one of those. I think it's illegal to carry that many books on a plane. I think.
Yeah, there's a book limit.
Yeah. But Ozzy likes the Beatles.
Those books are so famous. We just bring them in every once in a while. Place them in the studio.
I will
look at
re-gift them to Ozzy.
Yeah.
I will re-gift them to him.
I gotta go. Cheat. You guys can stay. I gotta get home to
Yes. Cheat.
Yes.
A Man's Guide to Infidelity. Out today in bookstores.
And online today. Buy it. CheatAmansGuide.com. Go there, watch the movie. Come on. Buy it, guys, please.
Yeah, you really fucking ran out of steam at the end.
I know. Jesus, we're in 530th place right now, and you got to have a little more muster.
I've been.
You can order it on Amazon, or you can buy it in a bookstore. But ordering on Amazon is honestly probably the fastest way, or on the Kindle, because that's the way books are being done now. Because so many bookstores are shut down, so it's a quick order.
I think it's a great gift for somebody.
And it's funny. It's really funny.
Yeah, this is a great.
It's
gift.
meant to be just funny.
It's a good gift for your guy friends, too, for Christmas. You're always, what the fuck am I going to get my friends? This would be a great
I don't buy gifts for my friends for Christmas.
You don't have friends, first of all.
I have friends, Bobby.
Second of all,
I have friends.
You don't have friends when you start getting kids, okay?
I have
a family.
I have friends that have kids.
Who?
Voss.
Voss comes over more. Voss comes over more. Yes, you're right, actually.
And his daughter with personality?
She does.
She does.
She does.
I hope she's famous, more famous than both of them.
Oh, that would be good.
I hope she buries them.
Right,
Jesus, Bob.
Good job with the book, guys. Seriously.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for being a part of it.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
My
we're in
pleasure.
it.
Yeah, you're in it.
We're in it.
Yeah, Opie, your story's great, too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's why it's on the last page of the book?
Yeah, you wrap it up.
Collins is towards the end, too. Collins is
All
later
right, I'm
than
in good
yours.
company. I'm in,
Great.
Yeah.
I'm in the low rent district of the book.
Stupid story. Stick it in the back of the book.
Well, you know.
Fucking Norton.
When I was cheating back in 1930.
Okay, folks, you know.
Yeah, It's great when you get to read Colin's story because we took out all the stammering.
Yeah, you know, I got caught cheating. Jerry caught me talking to another headliner. Come on, folks.
She read my Morse code.
We had a girl
cheating the government. Yeah. Hey, fucking Jerry, I gotta make a living, Jerry. I know how to push your fucking car, Jerry.
Calling the banks, man. They're fucking attacking everybody.
Don't lie. We hired a girl to transcribe the stories because we just audio record them, and then she would type them out for us. And everyone was fine. Then she goes, "I had a little trouble with Collins. There was a lot of things, stutters, and half words I had to take out.
They just trail off in another,
Oh, is that how you guys did? That's smart, man.
We did it, on the interviews for people.
Yeah, very fucking smart.
How do you print out her?
Get someone to transcribe it.
I got to go because I'm getting the itch to rip up the book, and that would be cool today.
Jesus,
it's just an itch. I'm good though.
That's a fucking smart thing you guys did. Because people don't want to write shit down. You fucking have them talking, and then you hire somebody to transcribe it.
He just made his fingers do the walking all over Bobby when he did that.
That's how you do it. Well, we wrote some of it, and we also hired somebody to transcribe it.
I like walking all over his body with his two fingers.
Does that feel good?
Yeah, it feels really good.
Just watching it making my penis tingle a little bit. I feel like I got to create a certain sensation.
Instead of writing it, they hired somebody to.
That's not good.
Get out of here with your
Edgar
fucking
doing
monkey
that is
fingernails.
not good. Oh,
So he does. He has baby monkey fingernails.
So Cheat obviously is out today.
Yes.
And I just to whore myself, my comedy special is now on Netflix. Please be offended. A lot of people are seeing it there. October 19th, Club Madrid in Vegas. October 25 to 27, Helium in Philadelphia. There's been a Thursday show added, so there's 6 shows total. I think 3 or 4 of them are sold out. And Friday, November 9th, Dark Comedy Festival at the Randolph Academy in Toronto.
Oh. Hey, I say set your DVR right now, because I'm on a Red Eye Friday.
Friday. And can I say something nice about Jimmy's special?
Oh, do.
I watched it the other night. I was very happy that it was on Netflix, and I enjoyed it very much. I thought I liked that there was a very heavy social commentary angle to it, and I found it to be very funny.
And I want to say something too. I got a brand new website I just put up.
What?
For the book. So
same website guy you've been using, who's taking a fucking year to do my stuff.
Well, mine's easy. Yours is fucking.
It's not that hard.
Yeah, it is, because it's dude. Mine is easy.
Mine is not that hard.
Yeah, but mine was do whatever you want. I don't care.
I know that.
Yours is specific.
Never had anybody work so fucking slow.
Really?
In my life.
Is he?
RobertKellyLive.com. Can you not make it about you?
Well, no, I'm just saying.
RobertKellyLive.com.
This guy's slow. I would like to get JimNorton.com, but the guy's doing it one fucking pixel at a time. That's a 1, and that's... What are you doing? I did 2 1s and a 0 today.
He's not animating a fucking Pixar film.
Yeah, exactly.
Forget it.
No, you're right.
Hey, you win some, you lose some.
I fucking shouldn't have talked to this guy. I should have fucking wrote him a letter and had somebody transcribe it.
Is it gay? Can you do that to me once? I want to feel it. Is that gay?
Yeah. Sure. I'll do it. You come over here.
This is gay.
Oh,
hang on.
I want to see what it feels like.
Hang on. Wait a second. All right, go ahead.
I didn't write it. I had somebody transcribe it.
I knew he wasn't going to give it to him.
That's Edgar. I don't like Edgar.
I want to feel this thing.
Let me see. Let me touch you.
No, that's gross. That's weird. I can't believe I'm begging you to do this right now.
I don't want to do it. Why don't you just fucking hire somebody to transcribe it?
That was very ticklish.
So stupid.
That was very ticklish.
I like it. I get a little...
That's how you know we're fucking loopy at the end of the show.
I know.
We're fucking tickling each other like
tickle each other.
Tingly sensation.
We are a bunch of fucking fruits. You had a grown man beg another man to fucking tickle his chest while fucking rolling his R's.
It's something playful and sort of gay about it.
Yeah, you know. I mean, fucking whatever, dude. You know what I mean?
Whatever.
It's no big fucking deal.
Did you tell Joe about your fucking your flight?
Oh, the helicopter that went too high.
You talked about that?
No, I talked about it on the air already. So, no, I have that drone helicopter, a big one with a camera on it and everything.
Yeah.
and it got away from me the other day. Like I couldn't find it in the sky.
How fucking high does it go?
Well, apparently very. because I got the throttle up just so it wouldn't crash into something. I knew it was up in the air, or I thought it was. I thought it might be in a tree.
That was your mistake, by the way. Instead of kind of hitting the home button, you put the throttle up.
I did. I really did. And it went up very fucking high. Okay. And I didn't even know. I thought it was in the trees. And I looked up in the sky and saw a speck in the sky that wasn't moving.
I know. We laugh at the slurs, man. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
I thought you were going to drop something when Tucci was in here. Where you go, I got to drive from Long Island, so I got to deal with those
people. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
You know, I mean, we're two Italians here talking. You know what I mean?
You know.
Tucci. Hey, when the coffee goes in my nose.
Yeah, all touchy-feely and stuff.
I don't know.
That's a good
That
one.
was my new character.
That's a good one.
That was your character?
I came up with a new one.
Let's do a character, Ed. Let everybody do a character before we leave today.
What was I doing before?
This one, I like this Ant, Library Ant.
I'm trying to think.
Quiet.
Yeah, that's it, Librarian Ant.
Listen,
no, I like Yosemite Sam.
Okay.
Now I gotta go back to the ship and get another match. Remember when he kept going back with one match, and even as a kid you knew? Like, why doesn't he just take a bunch of matches? Bugs kept blowing it out. No! And then he had you fin flap, and the shark was chasing him. You fin flapping flounder, you hammer-headed halibut.
How do you remember that shit?
Oh, I watched it many, many times.
How many times were they writing Yosemite Sam where they go, don't you wish we could just say cunt?
Oh,
don't you wish we could just fucking
say...
say...
you cunt! You darn piece of shit!
I'll suck your cock if you don't stop that rabbit!
That was Yosemite Bob. Suck cock.
There we go.
Oh. Sorry. They're not all going to be homos.
Oh, Jesus.
You're making Joe jealous, fucking homo.
He really is in a weird fucking way. I don't get it. I feel left out of this.
We get it. You want to fuck Jim. You secretly want to fuck your way.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. Ever since Jim and I had our homoerotic fight scene together.
Yes, that was good.
Oh, those come out soon.
Why are you doing Pilates?
Those come out soon.
Stretching. In the gym every day, baby.
See that.
Hey, Ant, you're going to say it, man.
Did mine come out good?
Saying it.
It came out great, dude. Okay. The fight is so good, and when you slap me in the face, you hit so hard and it's so funny. And then when I'm slapping you and you go, there's one where I hit you and you go, ow, stop it, and your voice goes up, so it's really funny.
Oh, good.
Looks like a real fight.
Oh, cool. I want to see that.
Yeah, 2 weeks they're coming out.
I saw my neighbor last night walk in with a fucking dude in a dress.
No.
Like a fucking legitimate dude with makeup, trying to be a woman, but it was a fucking dude in an evening gown, not even just a shitty dress.
Oh, that's nice.
Like,
when did Jimmy move next door to you?
That's not accurate, Anthony.
Implying.
Yes. He spent $2,500 on a dress to meet Ali. Why is this fruitcake? Why is this fruitcake in a dress?
Where the little bald-head woman coming in here? They bring this idiot that want to make a fist in front of my face and look like a fucking retard.
Where'd you guys find an alien?
Honey, give me some of that decon foghorn. I think there's a bug sitting next to me.
honey, get my medication. There's a cockroach talking to me right now.
I need some of that decon foghorn.
What's he, like Joe Frazier or something?
Chip just ruins every
Chip
moment.
Just a dick.
Everyone's having fun, and Chip just fucks it up.
Nice fucking time.
I like when he does Chip.
Nice fucking game.
Nice fucking
when he does Chip and the people don't get it.
Oh,
my favorite.
Oh, when you're at a restaurant, it's the most embarrassing. Yeah, I'll have that. And he tries to make a joke with the waitress, and she just doesn't get it, or that nervous laughter that waiter or waitress gives because they just
want tips.
Yeah, like ha ha. Yeah, what is this? I'll have the steak, but not in my heart.
It's a good one. Who wouldn't laugh at that? So we're not in any trouble for Stanley Tucci? No one objected?
Pepper, I texted Pepper. He said he was down here to look for Ron's laptop.
Oh, okay.
Sam's show. Good. When does Sam's show start?
It's up to you all.
Right now.
This show has to end for yours to start. That's why you're sitting there sad.
I'm not sad.
You look sad.
That's because you asked me to look sad for your
We're
picture.
nibbling away at his time.
Not that one.
At his valuable Sam Roberts airtime.
This is basically your show.
It's not his show.
Right?
He likes a commercial.
He controls.
Come back.
He controls it.
Controls
so
what,
he
though?
wants a break, and then to come back as the Sam Roberts show.
Yeah.
But all the show ever is people just talking, and Sam just sits there the whole. This is the same
Not
thing.
the remnants.
That's not what Bob and Sam show is.
Not the tattered remnants of the Opie and Anthony show. He wants that his show.
Right.
This really is like the overflow.
Oh, this is it. This is the gunk.
This feels exactly like your show feels. You're just hanging out and talking. What's the difference?
No. It'd be different. It needs a little space, and then I'll reset some things up.
It's
and
a
then we'll
different
go.
show.
It's a different vibe.
You know, you're changing, Sam.
Yeah.
You're changing. You used to just be, happy with what you had.
Some call it change, some call it evolution.
Oh, Jesus. No
I
such
agree,
thing.
Sam.
Thank you,
try
Bob.
you know what? You're trying to instead of working for these guys, you want to be these guys.
That's right.
Right?
That's right. But me. No, I don't want to be the next so-and-so. I want to be the first.
we know you're not going to be that good.
Of
we know
course, that's the problem. The talent is just not there.
Does it bother you that there's hanging around right now?
No.
Like, seriously, does it, in your head, are you going, just fucking leave? You had 4 hours.
Yeah,
No,
you want your turn at the helm.
Because there's tomorrow, and there's the next day, and the next day.
What if they did this every day, where Anthony just stayed on his pal talk and Jim just kind of chilled?
The miracle that we stay late every day would be more important.
Please. Yeah, I'm out of here at fucking 10 on the nosy usually.
Right.
I mean, look at that. You guys hung out later today.
Isn't that amazing?
That's nice.
Just because you guys are hanging out. That's
why it's
really.
nice, you know?
There wouldn't be any fucking. I wouldn't want to hang out if somebody else was here. Where am I going to hang out?
Stanley fucking Tucci.
Will you do Dice talking to Tucci?
I have nothing for
Dice
that.
is Sandusky.
I haven't.
Dice is Yosemite
I
Sam.
didn't touch those children. They're all lying sacks of shit.
That's pretty much what he's doing, by the way. He's just blaming the victim.
I'm the victim here. First they say they're victims over there, but it's a victim over here now. I'm the victim.
I can do an impression.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
I am over here. They want to do this, and then I go to do that.
You sound more like, what's his name from The Godfather? Yeah.
Oh, no, not
yeah,
Cheech,
yeah.
but the old man had too much wine.
Drinking champagne cocktails.
Frankie Five Angels.
Yeah, Frankie Five Angels.
Is that Michael Corleone did this? There's a
I was in the olive oil business with his father.
Cheech! My favorite guy is the guy from Miller's Crossing when he goes, "You giving me the hi-hat? Huh? What are you crying?" He smacks his kid. The kid, "What are you crying for?"
Oh, baby, come here, sweetheart.
Sweetheart. He smacks his kid in the face. What are you crying for?
There was a comic named Mike Clements in Philly.
Mikey?
That I started out with.
Mikey!
And he used to close with an impression of that guy from The Godfather 2. Michael Corleone did this. And it would fucking level the goddamn room.
Really?
All we did were like Italian. We literally were performing pasta restaurants. I'm not exaggerating.
Okay, so.
And it was just like, it was like murder. Like, you never wanted to have to go after this fucking impression.
Michael Corleone did this.
And he fucking did that.
And he's living high in the sea
right there.
mountains.
Give me that. You over there. Come on.
Drinking champagne cocktails.
You know, those are classic.
His retarded brother from Sicily to sit in the courtroom while they threatened his life. He could have had his own family. He looked like a retard sitting there with his dumb fucking guinea hat on.
Stupid fucking. Yeah, he was a clown in an Italian circus.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm Italian. I have grown to hate Italian Americans.
You're not Italian.
So much.
You're not Italian.
You're not
I'm half
Italian.
Italian.
You're Egyptian.
See, that's not nice, Jim.
Oh, man.
You tickle him, then you tell me I'm not Italian.
But I'm not insulting you.
Can we bond a little bit?
You don't have Italian person hair.
I'm half Italian.
You're not happy. They lied to you to make you fit in, to make you feel better. I've seen you fully naked. You're all Arab.
I do have an Arab bush, don't I?
Oh God, I have a. He said this is what this asshole. Every once in a while, the one thing I love about Joe, he doesn't give a fuck about his body. He has no shame. He knows it's atrocious, and he doesn't give a shit. Every once in a while, he'll send me just the gayest photo. Like, I was talking to Esty one night, sitting at the bar, having a really good conversation. This dickhead sends me a photo of him from underneath his ball sack up as he's lying down. And it's just, it looks like a wet rug with a fucking old chewed up cigar in it.
Here's the one I sent you when you were in Vegas. Hold on, I got a good one for when you were in Vegas.
Oh, so we're staying late to trade naked pics of Joe DeRosa.
Yeah, why not?
DeRosa was doing. DeRosa used to run. What was the thing when you did the
there it is.
Oh, this is just look at that. Oh, look at that, Jim. What if you took her clothes off and that was there?
You're lounging on the bed.
Is mixed in with the hair.
Really? I thought you were wearing shorts.
Look at
Why would you take a picture like that?
To send to him to be disgusting?
Why would you do that?
Because it's disgusting.
That's what he sent me. It's gross.
I shave now, though. I shave with my chest.
Where do you stop? Like, it's just so much hair. If you stop somewhere, there's going to be a line.
I thin it. I don't shave it like bald. I thin it out.
When a girl had to suck his cock, she had to get one of those curly brushes. And with a hairdryer.
To feather it back.
She had to shave my pubes like curly.
She gave it the Farrah Fawcett so it's away from the dick.
Why don't we do
feathered back?
Yeah, like one of the Hardy Boys hair.
Oh, fuck.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we do this real quick? We're going to take a break for 5 seconds, and then we come back. It's the Sam Show. Ready?
It's going to be more than 5 seconds. I mean, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
Sam, come on. This is it. Here it is.
No, there needs to be some space. I need space before I can reprocess and, you know.
Space.
Space? What are you, an astronaut? Take us out, you fucking circus animal.
The Opie and Anthony Show is pretty much over. This show will be available later today with SiriusXM On Demand. After ONA Live is next.